I believe I have some catching up to do. But that's not all. The fat cat has something around his neck.
And I'm surmising you need to acquiesce it in some way.
Yes. Once this task is complete, I plan to subdue him before we return to the material and take his pendant. I do not intend to kill the loathsome little creature, but I need that pendant.
Well, first things first, you need to figure out a way to finish our job here in the circle before we, you get captured.
That will be no problem. We will
I'm
finish
gonna-
this job together as we were tasked to do.
I'm gonna place my shield down and show a disguise kit. Trying to imply that she probably would need one.
True.
I mean, I'm not. Couldn't you just use it on me?
True.
Because I don't have proficiency with that.
Yeah, I'm suggesting that I use it on you, basically.
Oh,
I'll nod and accept your offer.
All right, sit down. We'll get this done.
All right,
all right.
I'll sit down.
I'll let you. Well, actually, I don't know how long that will. That doesn't take that long. Maybe.
Oh, while he's finishing it up, I want to ask a couple of more things.
Oh, go ahead.
Once this job is done, can I depend on the loyalty of a soldier to stand at my side and subdue the cat? And then subsequently to hunt down my mother.
That line.
It'll take a
The timing?
Timing.
Oh, no.
He'll take a soft inhale as he opens up the disguise kit, rummaging through it in contemplation. Well, I respect both of you from the time we fought so far. At the same time, I do not know where I desire to go after this. I'm somewhat aimless.
What the music?
Then fight by my side and I will always give you purpose.
He'll give a small chuckle at that. Pulling out some blush to start working. Well, I'll have you know that everyone I served eventually runs out of purposes for me.
Then I suppose once I meet my fate, you will have to follow me to hell if you would like to continue this arrangement.
He'll chuckle at that. And then I'll start using the disguise kit.
Okay. Alright, I'll go back to. Let me know when you guys are done, so I can let you out because the doors are locked.
Do I have to roll for the disguise kit?
I don't.
Like it has a roll thing for it, but I don't know if I have to roll just to use it like that.
Let me just make sure.
I mean, you're proficient in it anyways. It's like what? It's like a natural 17, 18 anyway.
It's a
Yeah.
DC 10.
DC,
Okay.
yeah, you can
Okay.
you can do a roll just to yeah.
A DC 10 to apply makeup. I don't know if that's just craft a costume.
roll for fun.
Roll for fun.
I said let you add proficiency to any ability checks you make to create a visible disguise. So yeah, just use a roll.
All right.
DC 10. DC 10.
Can I use inspiration if after I fail the super easy fucking roll?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay,
Okay,
you're,
never
you're, all right. Yeah. Oh, that had double the freaking thing. So yeah, you make a pretty good disguise for Rakesh there.
I'll make her look like a, just for simple Despite her, wishes, I'm going to make her look like a tabaxi, so people don't think she's a Leonin.
Oh, brother.
Okay. Sounds good.
I
Sounds
hate
good.
you.
Huh. I don't like that kind of cat, Joe.
Exactly.
It's either that or you look like a fucking Ardling. I don't know what you want.
There's also, oh, you could also
All
do it,
right.
make her look like a Rakshasa if you wanted to.
Oh.
It's on. Stairs. All right, all right. But if you guys are done, hey, you guys can head out whatever you want.
I also want to talk to Tempest, but I'll.
As you guys do walk out, you'll see some of the people over here on the side will like do little whistles, and you guys both walk out from the washroom. But oh, sorry, you said you want to do something with Cash? I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, oh yeah, I want to discuss with Tempest, but I'm not going to do it in the washroom. I'll just motion my head for you to come over, Tempest.
Tempest, who's that?
All right.
True.
All right, before I let you guys do that conversation, Tempest, you can go over there. I'm gonna move on to Pudding because Pudding wanted to do a questioning around. And Spark, what did you want to do? Do you want to go with Pudding? Are you just chilling here? What did you want to do?
I was going to have some more questions for the barkeep lady, so I will stay here.
All right, sounds
Could you
good.
do Spark first? Could you
Okay,
do Spark first if possible?
no problem. All right, Spark.
So I was thinking about our conversation earlier. So what are your interests, if not the greater city?
The bar. My interest? I guess just living an easy life. Especially in a city like this.
Easy. With the bell that rings at odd hours to take your money or more.
I mean, as long as you're working, you don't really have to worry about that.
I guess that's true. Yes, that's true. So how long have you been working here?
My, you asked a lot of questions.
I am a very curious little robot.
I'd say about 3 years. Not too long.
Spark will nod. And plus, he'll glance out of the room. You seem like the most approachable person here. Everyone else seems scary and enthralled in something.
Well, is your first time to a brothel?
Spark will nod.
Well, it's the job of the barkeeps to be approachable. But if this is your first time to a brothel, I think the experience might speak for itself.
Spark will look at the doors along the side. Are those rooms available for anyone, or do you need to?
Oh, they're available.
kinda-
Well, some of them are available. Some of them are occupied.
Spark will be like, how do people sleep with all this racket? But all right,
Do you say that out loud?
yeah, basically.
Well, the rooms do have a little special touch, so that the sound doesn't invade as easily.
Soundproofed rooms. That is. Now that'll pique Spark interest. That's an interesting bit of magic.
Huh? Glad you're interested in the magic around the rooms. That kind of magic, I guess. She'll kind of do a little chuckle.
All right, Spark will finally take a sip of the drink that the bartender made.
All right, it's a love bomb. It is quite good. It's a little of a kick, and after that, it tastes really good.
Eyes will widen. This is wonderful.
Your
I'll
eyes
go chug
will
the rest of it.
your eyes will change to a pink lighting, but it is quite it's quite good. To say I'm glad you enjoy it.
Color changing LEDs in my eyes, just like. uh, and then I just have one more question before I go. I guess inspect the rooms.
Mhm.
Are you the owner of this place?
Oh no, that's not me. Her eyes are gonna kind of briefly look over to the side, but she'll say, she's speaking to someone.
Follow where her eyes went to see who she glanced at.
Her eyes gestured down to one of the doors at the bottom of the building.
Okay, so she might be like in another room or something. Okay, fair enough. Spark will nod and say thank you. I would give you a tip, but that last toll took all the money I had left. And he'll say sadly and look down.
That is a common story.
Or he'll hop off the stool. Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, no problem, little one. I shall do a little wink.
I'll just start walking. I'll go around like
All right.
back here.
All
Walk
right.
through.
You go backstage. Well, kind of backstage. Because nothing really happened. You'll see the two bards, I guess you'll say, performers that are playing music.
What are they playing?
One's playing a violin, and the other one seems to be waving a wand around that's having noise kind of emit from it.
Oh. I guess I'll pause there, interested in the sound they're making. And I kind of want to play it with them. This might go terribly wrong. But I'll ask, do you guys mind if I join? For a little.
The one in the top hat will kind of turn to you, and the other one's kind of eyes closed, is in the moment, is kind of concentrating. But the one in the top hat will turn and just say, "Sure, why not?"
Alright. I'll reach into my bag and pull out my flute.
All right.
And I'm going to... Oh, I can play a known tune or improvise a song. Can I... Is he, I guess I don't know which one to do.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna try to improvise a song on top of like whatever like music or melodies they're making. I'm gonna try to find something that'll, I guess, blend with it.
Okay.
There's a roll for that.
Yeah, maybe a performance track.
There's a DC 15 charisma with flute. Why is it charisma? I'll just do performance. I'm not good at that either. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. I will also flash of genius this
Okay. All right.
just to be safe. So it'll be a 21 after flash of genius.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, you'll play quite well. They'd be a bit surprised that you kind of just immediately picked up on what they're playing. And the lady will just be like, "Oh, all right. Better than I thought you would be, Metal One."
It's been a while since I played, but this is fun. And I'm probably just gonna just get engrossed in playing music with them
All right.
for a little bit.
Sounds good. This one of the ladies over here that was on this sort of couch will come and give you 2 Hokens.
Oh, nice. Spark will wink. One eye will just close. He'll shut like a camera flash.
she'll just wave a little handkerchief at you, as over her shoulder as she walks back.
Auto gnome ladies man, like
All
It's
right.
because he's cute. 100%.
All right. And I guess that's done. Pudding. I don't know if you want, if you're good to do your thing, or you're still not available, or you're still not ready to do what you
Yeah,
want.
I'm here.
Okay.
I had to mute for like 5 seconds, but I'm here.
All right, Pudding. What would you like to? What would you like to do? You said you want to do some questioning around.
Yeah, the nearest person, I just want to ask if they've seen anybody wearing like red robes and stuff like that. I'll
Oh.
kind of be like holding my drink in my hand.
Oh, sorry. You said you want? Who you asking? The barkeep or someone else?
I'll start with the barkeep.
All right. Yeah, you ask her if you see any
I
people.
feel like
Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like they'll probably know.
All right. So as you ask the barkeep if they've seen anyone that's kind of in red robes specifically, her eyes are gonna her eyebrows gonna raise. And she's gonna just be like, yeah, I've seen people like I've seen some of those people.
I just have no bargaining chip. I wish I could open up my inventory, but I really don't think I have any. Anyway. All right. I was just wondering. I don't even know what to say to her. I'm sorry, man.
You're
Like,
I mean,
I don't
you're
even know
good.
what to say. I feel like I'm screwed. All my money's gone. Especially with the guard right there. I don't know if I should really be like getting in details with all this stuff because the guard's gonna be like raising his eyebrow the second I talk about anything. But
Yeah.
I'll ask if like I'll ask her on the patrons. I'll leave the bar.
Okay.
I'll just nod my head, take my drink, take a sip, go on, because somebody else might be way drunker with looser lips. I'm gonna look for somebody that's like, they look like they're having a good time.
Oh, all right. So people are having well, everyone looks like they're having a
All of them
time,
are.
but the people,
I mean, like people that are like, maybe a few drinks in. You know what I mean?
few drinks in. Well, probably the people in the bottom right here. So I'll just move your token. There's also, I guess, as you're kind of walking over, there will be looks like a lavish-looking person. He has horns and a short brown hair and like a fur coat, fur collar with a black a black outfit and a robe and a black pants, and he'll have his arms around two ladies on the couch. It'll be kind of a little rose in his like chest pocket. It'll kind of just be talking pretty loudly. But as you pass by him, the people in the bottom corner seem like they're having a bit of a good time. A bit talking a bit loudly compared to the others. I guess if you can't, if you I don't know if you can see them, but
Sorry, say that last little part again.
I don't know. Okay, well, there's a guy here that has the arm around two ladies who's looks a bit more
Yeah.
lavish, and in the bottom right there'll be people that are also kind of speaking a bit more loudly compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
All
I
right.
want to ask them. I don't know if I should hit. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back for real now. I'm gonna approach them, the two girls. I'll try to like talk to the guy in the middle since he seems
Oh, you're going to
a
that?
bit more jovial.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. You go over to them here, and you want to talk to the girls first or the guy?
I guess I'll kind of like talk in their
Oh.
direction, like,
All right.
hello there. Have you seen any man with red cloaks, red robes come by?
He'll kind of He'll look at the two. Look at the two ladies, and then he'll look over at you. He'll look you up and down, and he'll say, "Well, yeah, look at this, ladies. A little cat has strolled up to us." And they're gonna start giggling a little bit, and I'll say, "Red robes, red robes. I may have seen them, may not have. What's it to you?"
One moment.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But if you're thing right now, I could go over to Tempest and Bakesh. You said you want to speak to Tempest, right, Bakesh?
Yes, I did.
All right. You go ahead. We'll pick back up that conversation after.
Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh Foundry on mobile because it's the black screened for me. I know it's just me though, so I'm refreshed, but I'll still yap. As
do I know you?
I'll raise an eyebrow.
Well, you did like keep seeing him walking with. You do know this. You do know it's with Cash because Ulan's literally just with them. But
You can tell because it looks like she wants to kill you.
True. Can't miss that furrowed brow or that furrowed brow. I'll say, but I will say, like,
If you do not, you're about to have a serious problem.
Hey, how you doing?
I suppose in my current condition, I am adequate. I have come to talk to you about a matter of importance.
This is.
I broached it with you earlier, but I'm about to talk to you about the details. The fat cat has something around his neck that I need. And I wish you ally yourself with me at the end of this mission and help me retrieve it.
I mean, I did promise you back then that would help you, so.
You also asked what I would be willing to offer you for your assistance.
This was true.
I do not have anything on my person that I can give you as payment, but I can offer you this. You will die, elf. You may outlive me by thousands of years, but you will die. And your soul will end up here. You've consorted with demons. You keep them as pets. You enslave them with dark magic. Your soul belongs here. And on the moment that you step through those blackened gates, it would be beneficial to have someone who owes you a favor.
pretty good reasoning.
I mean,
That's a pretty good argument right there.
it's. This might be valid.
My soul belongs to Aesothus, the tyrant queen of murderers. She who tortures the damned. And I have no doubt that you are on her list. So aid me now, and I will spare you an afterlife of suffering. Aid her, and I will be in your debt.
Well, I don't like this place. So I don't really plan on there being a here or coming down here, whether one option be the other. But if per se we do find ourselves here under unfavorable circumstances, then I guess I can take the offer.
True. I mean, suppose the likelihood of a demon tamer going to heaven is very high.
Yeah, probably not, but I mean, never say never, you know?
Then I hope you either find the Fountain of Youth or have the ability to put your faith in a more powerful god than I know, Elf.
Then I'll hold out my hand. I'll hold out my cursed hand for you to shake it.
I'll grab it.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
Oh, sinner's hand. All right.
I'll,
Are you?
I'll, look,
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you the plan, Tempest.
Okay.
My intent is not to kill Pudding. I simply wish to restrain him, and I know your demons are quite adept at that.
Yeah,
I need the pendant. Not his life.
Now, if I give you this pendant, you will have to protect it with your life, or I will kill you myself.
Oh, boy.
I intend to destroy it.
The pendant that controls the demons?
Oh no, he's talking.
No, the pendant the cat is wearing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about more. I was like,
No.
I
No,
don't
I'm
like
talking
it.
about Pudding is wearing a necklace that I need.
Yeah.
It belongs to a god, and So basically,
Yeah.
when this mission's over, I want you with Ulan to help me restrain him. I'm going to try to restrain him harmfully, not powerfully,
Okay. My bad. I thought you were asking for my
and destroy the pendant. No, not yours. What I'm asking is, in regards to your pendant, I want your demons to help.
Oh.
Because I know your hunter guy has restraining abilities.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that plan working.
That's all I need. All I need is the necklace that Pudding is wearing. I don't want to actually hurt him.
Well, I do agree. I do not want to hurt him, but I did say I would help you with this plan, so the least violent way that we can do this is preferred. I mean, he
Very
will
well.
still be taking the arrow, but
All right. Oh.
Then it is settled.
Well. All right. I guess. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
No, I am done. I've talked to Ulan, I've talked to Tempest. I'm chilling. I'm ready for enjoy the ride.
All
I'm
right.
good now.
All right. Pudding. You'll get the continue the conversation with the lad. You said you see it. You asked him if you see anyone in red robes. I'll say, I may have seen someone with red robes. May have, may haven't. What's it to you? How important is it to you?
After all, I would not normally come to such a place.
Can you repeat that one more time?
I said, very important to me. After all, I wouldn't normally come to such a place.
Okay. I could definitely tell you all I know about them. I do spend a lot of time here. But I'm gonna need more than just More than just words.
What was your life?
He'll say, and not Hawkins either. A little agreement?
I don't see myself signing any contracts today. But I could work with a verbal one. What do you have in mind?
You gotta say it pretty bluntly. He'll just say, "Oh, all you have to do is shake my hat, and
Oh, bro.
a quarter."
Income.
No.
You went.
You say no?
You went Omega robot, but he'll say, he'll just say a quarter.
A quarter of
Yeah, he's gonna point at you.
what?
He's gonna point at you.
A quarter of what?
Oh, he's gonna roll his eyes.
I don't know.
A quarter of your soul. I'll give you everything I know.
Absolutely not. Hell no. I guess in this case, Evans. Oh, buddy.
He's just gonna shrug and lean back, put his arms back around the two ladies.
Dude, what kind of like racket business is that? A quarter of your soul, please. No.
For all his he said for all his knowledge, quote unquote.
I think everybody says that. Everybody has tried.
Well, you are an adorable little fellow. Yeah, they've been here. He'll just kind of wave a dismissive hand.
I have no bar.
Oh no. Your robot, you're cutting out again.
Man said he was ready and everything afterwards.
Dead zone, I think.
Car travel.
True. One tunnel. Just yeah. I don't know if there's anything you wanted to say, Pudding. I couldn't hear. I don't know if you want to type it either. Instead. All right.
I think he might have disconnected.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
Can
Oh,
you hear me now?
yes.
He lives.
Yeah, last thing I heard was like, we waved a dismissive hand.
Yeah. That's all that happened. I don't know. He said before that they've been here.
Okay.
That's all he'll say.
I said I'm just gonna go back to the group.
Go back to the what?
Go back to our group. I
All
feel
right.
like I'm kind of like broke, and there's not much I can do. I have no bargaining chip.
All right. You'll
I'm
go.
not gonna threaten somebody, so the whole thing.
All right. You go over to the group here. You will see. You do walk up. They are they're a bit huddled as you kind of approach.
Huh. Hey guys, who are we talking about?
I'll just say, as he's approaching,
Do we have any plans on finding what we need?
This is Wakesh, by the way.
I could tell by the rest of the voice. Regardless, first we need to find more about our targets. Supposedly they visited here, asking questions about the news. And in other reports, we need, I guess we'll speak in a lower voice. Is there anybody else here that's like not guards nearby?
Are there guards nearby?
Like standing like near us.
Yeah, there's at the table that you guys are at. There's a guard.
We need like a better place. Can we like move somewhere where we're not like just guard camping right every single guard in the place?
I don't know. Pretty small building.
Don't worry, I know just a place that we all just go into the washroom.
Yeah, let's go back.
There's the washroom, and there's also a door if you want to rent a room. That is also an option.
I have no money.
I'll just whisper into a catch's ear.
All right.
Just we need succubus blood to complete a ritual to get to like the next layer.
What'd you say?
Everyone's eyes.
Where they are.
Everyone's eyes just look at you.
Joe, you said you whisper. So,
Yeah, just to a catch. Like, I'm not gonna be like loud whispering to everybody, you know.
Okay. One more thing. As you do say that, Spark, is there anything you want to do? Because it's not about to go down.
I guess I did want to go. After I've been playing for a bit, I'm gonna thank the two bards that I was playing with,
All right.
and then I will go to this room right here and
All right.
knock.
You knock.
Anything.
You kind of hear hurried footsteps come over. Hold on. Let me. You'll see a man. Hold on. Open the door. You'll see a man come out, kind of tears running down his face as he just runs out from the room. And you'll see a lady sitting on the bed, kind of pulling up her stockings, and she looks very unsatisfied.
Oh my
Mark
lord.
will look at the room and be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was someone in here. I could just go to the next one."
She's just gonna look up at you with a very mean look.
Sorry, let's leave and go to the next room.
All right.
I'll knock on this one.
All right, you knock, and you won't really hear anything. You won't hear anything initially.
All right, if I hear nothing, I'm gonna try to open the door and like.
You can try to open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try opening the door. If I hear nothing, like no one rushing towards the door.
You'll hear. We're busy.
Are all these rooms occupied? All right, I'll leave it and go down to the next one.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna knock on this one.
You won't hear anything.
All right, I'm gonna try to open the door.
It's locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I could try to pick it, but I don't know if I want to do that here.
Who's gonna stop
I guess
you?
there's guards around. I don't know what kind of like security this place has. I don't want to get on bad side yet.
Oh, so now we're deciding. Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the bartender, and then I will ask her.
Yeah.
You said the rooms were available, but are they free? Do I have to pay?
You do have to pay for a room.
Oh, how much?
As you are you? Do you have a? She's gonna look around. She's gonna not see like anyone with you. She's gonna say, "You just wanted the room."
Just for me, yeah.
It'll be should be about 10 Hokens.
Oh no! I will look at my pittance of 2 Hokens and just look dejected and say, "All right, okay, fine. I
All right.
will give up."
Anything else you want to do?
The lady that gave me 2 Hokens.
Okay.
Should I go try to get more Hokens from her? Hop, 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 hop.
All right. You're gonna see.
Stand in front of them.
No. So you're gonna see as you kind of approach the two, the lady kind of caressing the other girl's face, but as you approach with your clattering boots, they're gonna stop and look at what the one in the blue is gonna look at you a bit annoyed, but the one that gave you the coins will look down at you. She just looks at you.
I'll point at one of the doors, and I'll point at her.
All right, she's just gonna say, "I'm taken."
Oh, she can come too. He'll say to the other lady there, "I just want to go into the room and." I guess study will be what he says.
They're gonna look at each other. They're gonna look down at you. Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not very good at these either, but that's fine. Persuasion, hope and cope.
He's so fucking tiny.
Okay. The girl that gave you the Hokens, the elf, will kind of pat you on the head and just say, "I hope you find a better partner. We're a bit busy right now." And the other ladies in the blue is gonna kind of shoo you away with her hand.
Alright, I will be shooed. Well, I guess disheartened, I'm just gonna go look for everyone else.
All right, not really hard to find them as they're all in the one area.
Yeah, not subtle at all. But alright, I'm gonna make my way over and just climb into the chair over here. Just head down, not able to investigate the room.
All right. So, Pudding, as you do mention the thing about the succubus blood, well, the door down here will swing open with a very loud sound, and the music will stop. Then as the bars kind of stop their music. Let me and a lady will walk out. And I guess for the views, as everyone kind of turns to where the door open, you'll see a lady with long red hair, and covering her face will be sort of like a bird, somewhat of a bird mask. Not really like a full bird, like a half of it. Her bottom half of her face being revealed, and she'll be clad in armor, and one hand she'll have a banner, and in her other hand she'll have a net full of heads, and the heads will be kind of squirming, still live. Various heads of an orc, a human, an elf, a dwarf, just all sandwiched in this net as she holds it. And as she comes out, all the guards will get up from their seats. The one over here, the one up at the bar, and the one that's at the table with you guys. And they'll go down to the entrance. All right. There's been an awkward silence. Kind of the bar keep lady that was kind of just gonna be just leaning on the counter, looking down at the lady coming up. And she's gonna just walk up and bump this server out the way. He's gonna fall over. And she's gonna walk by. But as she does walk by, the heads are gonna start squirming a bit in her hand in the net that she has, and they're gonna start saying out in like kind of like a pain moans, sinner, sinner, sinner. And she's gonna slowly turn her head. All right. I'll just with disadvantage. Cool. You did roll like a 20 something with that disguise.
True.
So she's gonna look at you, and she's gonna look at you with cash. And she's gonna say, "Your name?"
I'll say Malfesia.
All right. With that, she was okay. I kind of absent-minded. She's gonna lurk back forward, and he also gonna look at you. She also look at you, Pudding, and just say, "Get rid of that." She's gonna point to your holy symbols.
I will not.
You say you will not?
I will
I'll
not.
back up. I'll stand and back up a little bit as he starts instigating. Trying to blend in.
Yeah, everyone around you, your party's gonna start backing off away from you. And she's gonna, well, you can't really see her eyes, but she's gonna turn around. First, she was not really facing you, but now she's gonna turn fully to you.
Like
The
just
exorcist, like fucking head just turns around like an owl. Just
She's gonna say, "I'm sorry."
I said I will not.
Why not?
I do not wish to.
Oh boy.
Pudding being defiant with the fucking country music in the background.
I hear that.
it's fucking American pride's coming through.
Yeah, I will not give up my weapons. Fucking.
True.
Oh my god.
These are my guns.
All right. And she'll just say, "May I have your name?"
I'm not falling for that one. I'm not giving you my name, but good try.
Oh,
may
it's
not
just gonna
happen.
make her angrier.
You may not have my name, but you may call me Pudding.
Okay. So you may call me Pudding, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
Close enough. Lightning.
James.
I said
Pudding.
power word chain kill.
She'll say, Pudding. And she'll take out a piece of paper and she'll write that down quite literally. She kind of she'll stick her banner into the floor, indenting into the floorboards, and she'll put down her sack of heads, and she'll quietly take out a paper and write it down.
Oh,
But
no, she pulled out her best
as she writes it down, her eye you'll see kind of her expression from her eyebrows kind of raised a little bit from behind the mask, and she'll just say, "Oh."
Is everything all right?
And then she'll pick back up her stuff, and then she'll pick up her head, and she'll pick up the banner, and she puts away the paper. And she'll, and with a bit of a, I guess, a dismissive voice, kind of, she'll lean in and whisper, "It appears you're on the entertainment list." And she'll straighten back up. And with that, the guards will open the door, and she'll walk on through, and they'll all follow. And they'll be gone, champ. As the door shuts behind them. And the music's gonna pick back up.
That was really weird, right? I should have told her my name was Pustu.
Oh my god.
She never would have seen that one. So,
Alright. And with that, you guys can continue what you're doing or what you want to do.
All right. So I have an idea, but
that's dangerous.
true. But I want to talk to. I'm going to step aside
Go ahead.
because I do need to ask.
Alright.
I'm going to summon Mentis because I have to ask him about this
Alright,
before I just want to do it.
do you lock the doors?
Yes. Ain't nobody need to see fucking Mentis in here.
Alright. Let me get him. Alright.
Second, you do instant 5-star rating.
Your card is going, as you hold up the card, it's going to burst into flames, and he'll appear out the flames, walking out in front of you. Yes. What is it? How can I help you?
I have a couple questions that I believe only you would know the answers for.
He's gonna sit down on this on the toilet and spread his legs out. He's gonna say, again with the questions. What is it?
Well, these are not meaningless. These questions bear a direct association to who we serve.
All right.
I am to believe that some of my powers as a cleric have changed, yes, in association to this agreement.
You can say that.
I am in search of a succubus. And if I am to beseech Eosothis for her aid, aka use my my level 10, my divine intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, such a spell that allows me to detect, locate creature. Basically, I'm going to use my divine intervention to cast locate creature, but normally it cannot pierce disguises and things like polymorph and shapeshifting. But if it is a creature that belongs to this plane, and I know that Eosothis' magic also changes the way my spells work to some degree, if it could potentially tell me where the nearest succubus is, if I specify it. Not reveal them, but tell me where they are.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, creature can do that. It can detect even if I do not know a specific person, it can locate the nearest one within 1,000 feet. But it also does not like I said, it doesn't pierce disguises like polymorph or changeling shapeshift.
Okay.
So basically, I'm asking if, because of this agreement, if I cast it using divine intervention, if Eosothis' magic would be able to pierce it and let me know where the nearest succubus is.
He's gonna rub his chin. And he's gonna say, "Well, it will change it a little bit, but it might not it might not tell you exactly of it being a succubus."
An incubus would work.
Not exactly what I'm talking about. More of, it might ping you to someone of that plane, or maybe even someone with strong relations to a succubus or an incubus.
That would work.
Alright. He's just gonna lean back across his arm. Is that everything?
Since you seem to have direct contacts to her, tell her that in short order, she will be receiving pleasing news.
Whatever you say. If you're done with him, you'll turn back into a card.
All right, I'll catch it and stow it away, and I will use divine intervention to cast locate creature.
All right. I think locate creatures.
Level 4.
How long does that take? Is that just instant? I think it's instant.
I believe it is instant. Yeah.
Let me just make sure. I think it is, but yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, kind of divine intervention. You said you're using, right? All right.
Yes.
All right. So channeling that. Good thing you did this before or after those people left.
True. I was waiting.
The room will start filling up with flames as you call upon Eosothis' influence, and only to coming from your arm, the snake will spit out a small flame, and it'll start flying through the door that you just came out of. It's a dancing little flame through the air that only you can see.
All right. I'll unlock the door and walk out following it.
Oh, my bad. Alright, the flame will go, I'll ping. It'll go up here, past these people, and it'll go up to this door. If you can see the ping.
Yeah, I see the ping. I'm not gonna go alone. I'll look towards Tempest and Ulan. And Spark. Spark has been nice to me, so I have a lead on our succubus. I'm not gonna tell them more than that.
Alright.
Lead the way.
Alright. We'll just walk off to the right, to the door. Pudding, Spark, do you guys also follow? You guys just, as Mukesh comes and says they have a lead.
I mean, yeah. If you got to lead, you got to lead.
Alright.
I'll lift my head up and just follow.
Alright. Well, Pudding, yeah, you're not putting on Spark, you already know that a door is locked.
Yeah. I'll whisper it under my breath, like, these doors are all locked.
I'm not
This one
sure
right
that
here?
will be a problem.
Oh, sorry. It's this one up here.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
I'll leave it. This one is occupied. I tried. We might be interrupting something.
I'll turn and look down at you, Spark, and I'll say, "When has that ever stopped me?"
You know what? You're right. I'll just put my hand forward and say, "Go ahead."
All right, I'll look at Ulan and I'll give him guidance. Oh wait, no, that's wait, no, locate creature's concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Ulan will flick a hand, showing a lockpick. We could go in loud or we could go in quiet.
I would hopefully prefer not to destroy this establishment.
That's
I'll try to speak in a lower voice.
Spark will whisper, or will say again. The rooms are supposedly soundproofed from inside.
All right.
I did mean breaking down the door.
Oh.
Yeah, we all just get our magic C4. Preach!
I'll just nod for you to pick the door, Ulan. And I would prefer we do this
There you go.
inside the room.
All right, I'll try to discreetly open the door.
All right.
Almost as quick as using a key, so it doesn't look suspicious.
All right. Make me a lockpick check. Or sleight of hand, I guess it would be.
All right.
Pog. Oh, is there more to that? Because you're proficient.
Yeah, do you not have
no.
expertise?
Not with sleight of hand.
If you're proficient with a tool, if you're proficient with a tool, you can add proficiency to the roll.
Yeah. So okay, that's like
Yeah.
that's like a 22, I think.
Yeah, it's like a 22.
All right. Yeah, that's more. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
So
it'll be-
quickly.
It'll be +4 on top of that then.
Yeah. So 22. That's definitely enough. And you kind of quickly look at me. It looks like you're jiggling in the key, but you'll and it'll unlock.
FBI.
All right. All right. Immediately going inside, you'll see a man on all fours, kissing this woman's feet, or looks like a
Spark and
woman.
Pudding, get the fuck in here.
And as you guys kind of rush in, Pudding, do you want to go inside? Because I'm moving you. I'm if you want to go inside or not, it's up to you. Pudding.
Oh boy.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you go inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like Rakesh is going. Come on, if we pay you like $30, can you just like bleed into this file for us real quick? Like,
I'll motion to Ulan to jam the lock.
would you like to donate?
I'm pretty sure
today.
I'm pretty sure a thieves kit lets you jam a lock you've previously picked, right? For without a roll, or do you have to roll for that?
I mean,
Maybe I'm thinking of.
The door's locked from the.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I mean, if you
inside, right?
yeah, if you just lock it.
Stupid.
If any,
I'll
if
just lock
anything,
the door.
yeah.
unlock the door. How are we going to lock it? Just,
All right, but as you guys come in, you'll see this guy on all fours kissing her feet, and she's gonna be kind of leaning on the edge of the bed, not really sad, not just annoyed look on her face. But you guys will open the door and pour in and lock the door immediately. And the man, this noble-looking elf, was gonna turn around and just say, "Who are you people?"
I'm just gonna grab him and pin him to the wall, try to restrain him.
All right.
Instant.
all right, straight to it, I guess.
I approve of this.
And if I can, I'll get my manacles on him.
Wait, no, she's mine. But I paid.
Okay.
Oh my god. Here's me, miss. You'd be so kind.
The fucking song.
You inspire.
It will not see you again.
Oh my god.
Pudding's having some feelings into it.
You've
Excuse
never
me,
seen a
miss.
woman like this before.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
We have some of your blood.
You say that?
I will smack him on the back of the head. I will say, I will speak plainly. Are you a succubus?
Her eyebrows she's gonna cross her arms, her eyebrows gonna raise. And she's just gonna say, no. No.
When I lie.
You are in association with one.
She's gonna look you dead in your face, and she's just gonna say, not sure what you're talking about. She's gonna, this is a little smirk.
We are looking to get to the third layer, so we need a small amount of succubus blood for transportation. We're not looking to harm anyone or anything. We're trying to move on, that is all.
She's gonna sigh, and she'll stand, but she will just say, "You people, again, with the inquiring about succubus." And she's gonna say, she's gonna just hold out a hand. That's all she's gonna say. She's also gonna do. She's gonna just. How much are you offering?
I'll look at Ulan and Tempest. I used a 10th level feature to get us this far.
What are you asking for?
Money? Valuables? I'm just gonna give you what you want. She's gonna laugh.
Girl's trying to bargain, even though.
I'll rifle through the noble's pockets.
I mean, yeah, she's not showing any sign of fear, even with you guys huddled around her.
I know. This guy said he paid, so I'm gonna just, since Ulan's got him pinned and manacled, I'm just gonna rifle through his belongings.
All right, you'll go through his belongings, and yeah, you'll what? Wait! And as you go through, you'll get you'll get about 25 or so, like 27 Hokens.
I'll toss those to her.
This man's
I believe he. I know that's not all I know she's gonna want more, but that'll be a start. And I'll say, I believe he owes you a tip for such good service.
You are right. She will, yeah, you are right, and she'll take it, and she'll be like, "But my asking price is 50, and since this is an inconvenience, I'm gonna need a bit more." She's gonna smirk again.
The next thing Tempest is gonna say 49.
All right.
Come on, money bags.
Come on now.
And as you guys are kind of discussing and maybe digging through your pockets for money, I'm gonna need everyone to make me wisdom saving throw.
No, bro, Tempest, please, dude.
Come on now.
With disadvantage.
So much.
Oh,
Dude, it's not that much.
She's not worth it.
it's like the whole reason we're here.
That's the whole reason we're here. This is the fucking goal of the campaign, my
This is
dude.
the goal.
I love that the two broke ass fuckers come inside the room and be like, "Hey guys, you pay up. Remember that was the deal." It's like, okay.
Hey, don't get out of it. Ulan's part of this too. Let's be real.
Just remember, fucking Pudding and Spark came in here broke, expecting to do this.
Okay.
Like I said, I used a fucking 10th level feature. Like, I literally paid my shit in 10th level. I can only do this one time. Like, Tempest, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I need someone to roll for me.
All right. The verse getting all the
Alright, I'm
rolls.
I think, maybe.
Are
Do I
you?
have to roll wisdom?
You roll it normally, but not disadvantage.
Okay.
Woodcash, by the way, you rolled an ability check. It should be higher than that.
Yeah, that was an ability check you did.
So that should be like a 21 then, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're proficient in wisdom saves. So yeah, that's 21. All right. And puddings. Let me get puddings. Let me roll that with disadvantage.
Tempest getting a 21. Be like, I'm not paying.
Damn. All right. High rollers. Well, but first for. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a hoopla, since some of you failed and some of you didn't. Ulan, Spark. You guys are both kind of. You've been looking at this lady here for a little bit. You're gonna start noticing she looks kind of nice. Never seen a lady like this before. It sort of washes over you. You're both charmed. And immediately seeing that some of you didn't fall, but seeing that two people did kind of get a bit more infatuated, she's gonna try and say, "Can you please escort your friends out?"
I mean, I will look at her. Can I, and say, you do not want to go down this route. I'll just look at her and say, we will pay you the amount, and that will be all.
I mean, I'll be real. Yeah, she has done much worse than this, to be quite honest. We really need this. I don't. It's true.
She'll give it a little huff, but she's gonna hold out. She's gonna hold out her hand.
Tempest, please.
How much is she wanting? How much are you wanting?
How much are you putting in her hand?
Give her, like, she asked for 25 and a little bit more. Give her 30.
Yeah, you're 30. We already gave her like 20, 25-ish. I'll give her 30.
All right. You put 30, so it comes to 57 total. And she's gonna kind of shake her hands. She's gonna kind of shake the coins, and she's gonna sigh. It's a bit light. She's gonna smirk.
Right.
She's gonna smirk again.
You sure we can't just like take the blood from her?
No.
This is not a succubus.
No.
But how is she giving us the blood?
She knows one.
She knows one.
Uh,
So
I'll
hold
give
on,
her-
how about that?
I'll give
How
her
about that?
5 more coins.
Fuck, you give 5 more coins. She's gonna get annoyed now.
I got 5 more coins. Y'all better.
All right.
I'll just,
She's gonna say to you, Ulan and Spark, can you please escort them out?
I will step in and say you were given the amount agreed.
She didn't say a price. She didn't say an agreed price. She said her asking price is 50 and a little more because and more because of inconvenience. She didn't specify an amount.
Oh, God, I wish I had something to give really badly.
I will throw the remaining 5 I have to her. I am broke. I'll give her the 2 Hellstone ores as well.
She gonna throw the whole. Okay.
I'll give her everything.
Oh my god, now he's simping.
Oh my god! All right, you gotta give Tempest a break. You know, at least he heard you out.
He's gonna. You put the ores in her. you put the ores in her hand. Actually, you gotta look at the rest of you.
I'll just face palm. I mean, I don't have any money. Like,
I don't have anything either.
Hey,
valuables. She said valuables too.
What?
What valuables, dude?
I don't know.
Into my bag and pull out the stone, the talk stone.
No, okay. I mean, if you pull out the talk stone.
I'll be honest. I don't know how many tokens I actually have right now.
Okay, well you
Oh
have
my
you
God,
you gave 5 you have 250.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because remember you got half of that back from when you did the bit. I said you got half of it back. I said it.
Oh my god.
From the
For
bidding.
fucking Ulan, Ulan, it literally takes like 5 seconds to update your character sheet. Please start doing it.
It's not my fault. He gives me numbers and then he changes the numbers halfway through
No,
the transaction.
I didn't. Or the VOD.
He's like, "Oh, you're paying this much. Oh, you get half of it back." Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you gave 500 and you got 250 back.
Johnny has 5 apples.
He did say that. Like, he did say you got 250
Yeah.
back. I remember. I do remember
did.
that.
He did say that.
I went through like 5 transactions since then.
Okay.
I think
Regardless, you have 250, man.
doesn't,
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
matter. Just you got 250.
I gave a bunch of money to the fucking.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
I'm
Wait.
going to rifle through.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
Man.
We don't have to think.
I gave like 200 gold. I gave like 200 tokens to the fucking gladiator guy. I gave money to the child. I gave money to the bartender. Like, and here you are referencing a transaction I made way before that. So no, I don't know how many I have, but it's not 250 because I gave almost 200 of it for a request during a fight.
No, you
gave 500.
You gave 500 for that.
Yeah, you gave 500.
And I said you got
You
5.
said-
I said you got 250 back from that. But it's okay. I'll just say you give since you gave like this is around like 70 something. If you give her like a few more to like 100, then it's fine. She was ringing you guys until it was 100. That's it. And as you guys give the money, attention the 2 ores that are still in her hand, she's gonna be like, all right, and she's gonna just jump up from this edge of the bed, and she's gonna move. She's gonna look up at you, Akesh.
All right, I'll get out the way.
All right, and she's gonna unlock the door, and she's gonna leave.
I fell into Pudding's fat. I can't get out.
All right, there you go. It's absorbing. All right. And all right, no one wants to check where she's gone. She leaves. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Mobile, bro.
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking. She's not good. She's not gonna.
Bro, I just catapulted myself out the map again.
We were all about to pop hole. Like,
Wait. Where the hell did you? Wait, what the hell?
Mobile Foundry.
What the?
I'm outside the map.
What the?
Against his slip.
All right. All right, there you go. After a bit of time, she'll come back. And she'll say, well, I can't exactly get blood, but I can give you something else. And she'll give you an eyeball.
right. I'll take it and like I'll toss it over to Spark, I guess. I mean, he's like, oh, what? Never mind. I have to hold it. He's fucking mind controlled. So I'll
You
just
give it to him, and he just turns back around, walks right back into the room.
That's
the eyeball have the same effect.
That's the eye of a succubus.
Oh,
Oh, she'll say the I'll tell you, well, we get a little someone owed me a favor anyway, so you will see that it was originally attached to like some sort of necklace, but she's gonna just give it to you.
I see.
so it's like an eyeball, right?
Yes, it's an eyeball.
Does it have like veins and stuff? I'm just 'cause if this has blood in it, then I guess we're done here, right?
I will just.
Go ahead. You're what?
I mean, this is all like pudding. He knows all of this. So as soon as I get it, I will turn and give it to him.
All right, I'll put it away into my pouch. Well, actually, before I do that, well, damn it, I wish Spark wasn't charmed. Regardless, does this seem like magical? Is it like moving around or anything like that, or is it just like a stationary? It's a body part.
It's stationary. I won't say it's not moving around or anything.
Okay.
It does like as you kind of squeeze it, it'll be a bit squishy, but as the eyeball is. But she'll say, so you guys are trying to, and before she kind of finishes what she's saying, can you get rid of him? And point to the friggin' elf that's pinned against the wall still. Do you
I'll
listen?
just. I mean, I don't know if Ulan wants to let him go.
Well, I'm
Or
trying
if he
to
wants to
so I
just
don't
do
know
it.
if I'm listening to her.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so
Yes, you are.
So you'll
I'm
just
not
do
making
it.
any decisions. So.
Yeah, I'll just grab him and throw him out.
Wait, please! And you, as he gets thrown outside, and she'll just say, "So you guys are going to the next layer? Why?"
We're looking for a fugitive.
You should have hit her with about 50 coins.
71.
He'll say, all right. A fugitive? Fugitive of what kind?
Apparently, someone with association to the plane jumpers. Gods that have been made deals.
She'll her tail's gonna kind of flicker in a bit of delight, some curiosity getting piqued. One thing I have to get here. Actually, no, I don't have to get it. It's fine. All right. She's like, okay, sounds entertaining in its own right. Well, she'll clasp her hands together. Was there anything else?
And that is all. I'll just grab the door.
All right.
Enjoy your day. Oh,
Yeah, let's get out of here.
yep. Truly.
I think I had enough of this place.
All right.
'Cause
And you guys could
Yeah,
leave.
well,
The charm will, like, you guys could leave. It's not like a.
I'm gonna click my manacles and kick him away.
All right. You kick him. Ah! Oh yeah, pudding cap. I was like, pudding. You can leave. I was like, oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, I can't move.
All right. That's what anything you guys want to do in here before, because if you guys just want to leave, like, we're done.
I'm going to give the 2 Hokens that I got from the lady to the bartender
Okay. So just
before I leave.
say, oh, generous.
You know
wish
what's gonna
you-
happen now, Spark? You're gonna hear the two gongs.
Spark's gonna nod and say, You made this place fun.
Well, I'm glad I was able to make it fun. She'll say with a little chuckle. What? She'll give you a little thing. It's going to be a potion. A pink potion.
Is it a love potion? I'm joking.
No. She'll just say,
Oh my god.
you seem like an innocent soul. If you ever get into if you ever feel yourself sort of getting aroused or attracted to someone, especially where you might be going, I can assume, drink this.
All right.
And I said she'll just leave you with that, with a little wink.
All right. I will add that to my inventory.
Just call it pink potion for now, because he's not really identified
Alright.
yet.
Pink potion. Did he add it? No, you know what? I'll add it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
We're out of here.
All right. You guys just head on out.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk
All
over
right.
to Pudding
Where-
Yep.
as we're leaving.
What's up, Spark?
Oh, wrong door.
I'm just gonna. Have you noticed your tail at all recently?
My what? My tail?
Yeah, we were being followed at one point, weren't we?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Double entendre, both tails.
I guess so. Anyway.
Wait, where?
Oh, I don't believe I've seen our visitor as well just yet.
No, maybe she forgot about you. This will be good. All right.
Somehow I doubt this.
And with that, I will depart. I'll be ready to depart.
All right. Did you guys kind of all head on out, leaving the pink aroma? Well, that's it. No, I'm joking. Hold on. I don't know
I'll
where,
wave at the receptionist as I'm leaving too.
from her being upside down. She's gonna wave while being upside down on the little desk, and I don't know where Tempest is, but I don't know where Tempest's token went.
He was
Oh,
by
he's
the
over there.
table.
I was on
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Blended into the background. But yeah, as you rush on out and you step outside, yeah, the aroma of the pink aroma will kind of wear off from you. The kind of sort of at ease feeling kind of washing away, and let me pause it. Time music. Oh, the track just finished too. That's funny. Something's gonna happen. You're going to see, I guess, around each of your feet. Tempest. Wikesh. Spark. Ulan.
No.
You're gonna see sort of a red ritual circle appear under your feet.
Uh-oh.
And right when you see it and you kind of look at each other, you guys will fall.
I hold up a sign that says, "Uh-oh."
Oh my god.
You
You
pause it there for a
blink
second,
twice.
and then you just fall. All right,
I'll just say,
we're falling.
pudding. You're gonna
Oh,
get, you're gonna get this kind of this weird feeling in the back of your neck. Your hairs are gonna stand up instinctively As you guys step back on out to the market street. Well, no, not you guys, but Pudding. As you're on the market street, let me change maps.
It's gonna be this weird lady again.
I'll put you right here.
Why is the map named that? I don't like that. Why is it called that?
Hold on. Turn on the lights. All right.
Oh, what is that?
Well, okay. This is supposed to be a swarm of fiends, so it's a bunch of tiny fiends. It's one token, cause yeah. But you guys aren't here. Pudding.
Oh boy.
You'll suddenly be as you walk out to the street, and your friends kind of fell into oblivion. It looked like you're gonna get that feeling sort of at the back of your neck. Let me get the thing.
Is it Slenderman? It is.
On the rooftop behind you, you're going to see the same red-haired lady with the red sort of cape. She's gonna be kind of scratching at her chest guard, and she's gonna be just singing humming a little tune. I should say, Pudding. I've been waiting.
Don't call me that. No, you weren't. You could wait longer.
Just gonna say, I've been waiting so long. You took too long, but I set up the game. All right. As she says that, Tempest. I can't move. I'll say Tempest. You appear sort of. Your vision comes back too, and you'll be sort of up very high because you hear the wind kind of whistling. And you'll be hanging by your kind of dangling. Your wrist will be bound by a weird red chain. Same thing for Rakesh. You'll be in looks like an old abandoned church, hanging up behind one of those, I guess, the decorated mirrors. I forgot the name for them are, but
Oh God!
I
don't belong in a church. I'm gonna burst into flames.
Sort of abandoned old
The hell
church.
church.
Ulan, you'll be dangling down from one of the various bridges from the marketplace.
Damn, she already hooked me.
over the flaming pits below. Spark.
What am I held by?
The same mat, like some red chains bounding your wrists. And Spark, you're going to be in the middle of a town square with a bunch of people around you, and you're going to also be bound by the wrist by this weird red chain. All right, then back to Pudding. The lady will kind of be kicking her feet from the rooftop, and she'll say, "Your friends, they're gonna be playing as well."
What is this game like? It seems not so innocent.
And she'll kind of reach her arms out, and she'll say, "I want to hug you. I just want to squeeze you."
That sounds like a bad idea.
And she said,
No.
"If I if I manage to squeeze you enough, well, that's it. You'll be mine. And he'll just smile. And
So I'm
your
gonna run
friend
with
and
you.
your and she was like your little companions. Well, if you don't hurry up, well, they'll be mine as well. But I don't really care for them that much. And with that,
I don't understand.
what'd you say?
I don't understand. I heard.
She'll just say, "Hey, you better hurry to your friends."
Oh darn! I didn't make it to a cat.
And she's
Oh,
gonna,
where am I gonna go,
Okay.
Hill?
she's gonna immediately jump down from the rooftop. And she's gonna start. We're gonna roll initiative. Yeah, you'll go first.
Oh, how nice! How kind.
And she'll go. You'll go second. There's only you two, right, for the moment. So, Pudding, she's gonna basically, it's gonna look like she jumps from the rooftop and she's gonna start striding towards you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get away as far. Yeah.
Oh no. I'll give you a little thing first. As you turn around. Do you know which way you're going? Where you want to go?
As far as possible.
Okay.
Trying to,
Just going away as far as possible.
like, do I not know where anybody is, or?
No.
Okay, I guess I'll go for like one of the buildings. If there's a building nearby. What's around me? Everything
So-
you described.
So around you, you'll see a group of, you see a bunch of people on the marketplace side. Like, you'll see people behind stalls. You'll see a bunch of, a group of little fiends, people on rooftops. You see imps on rooftops. Seems like everyone is kind of cheering on. And one of the tieflings at the side will say, "You can do it, fat one." And on others, you'll see another two people making bets like, "I got 5 on the all 5 that guy's gonna die."
So I guess.
And as you're looking around, I'll give you what I'm gonna give you. Some. Make me a perception check with advantage.
Roll it.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm good at that. I think it's a +7.
True. Advantage. That is 19. That is enough. Just have to describe how it looks. Let me get the tokens. Slide them on over. I guess from your point of view, Pudding, it'll look, you're, as you're ready to dash, and your senses kind of focus, and maybe your eyes dilate like a cat to try and, I guess, assess the situation, but visually everything around you will slow. And even the sounds of the crowd, they'll start moving as they slow motion. And in front of you, you'll see what looks like glowing footsteps. And you'll see the back of a man. He has sort of like a pardon?
I was like glowing footsteps.
Yeah, you see glowing footsteps, and leading toward this man. And in front of him, you'll see, looks like about 5 blue silhouettes, shrouded in a weird smoke, As if they look like a sort of distant memory. Can't really make out who they are, the exact features, but one of them will be quite large. And you'll see the big guy kind of gesture down. It's like kind of the silhouette will rub its belly, and its mouth will begin drooling. And you'll see the mouth of the large silhouette begin talking, but you won't hear any sort of voice or sound come from their mouth. And the man that Golden Footsteps kind of lead to, he'll have a poncho on with a normal little, looks like a Raggedy pants. Looks like any old person that you'd probably pass by.
I feel like I know who that is.
Nothing really stands out about him per se, besides the footsteps that lead to him. And he'll just say, "Aye, boys, I'm hungry too. I ain't fond of using soul coins. So I'll try and figure that out, how to release them later. But let's head over to the lower quarter. They might have some scrapes we can eat." And he'll pat the big silhouette on the belly.
I know that guy.
He'll pat the big silhouette on the belly, and then they'll disappear. Basically, they said they're going to the lower quarters to find the lower quarters market to find some scrapes, and the visitors will disappear, and you'll see the Golden Footsteps. As they disappear, the Golden Footsteps will continue downward to the lower quarters.
I mean, shoot. I see Golden Footsteps. That feels like a quest marker to me.
All right, and let me put the music back on, and everything will kind of resume back, going from slow motion.
I guess putting like a burst of speed. Try to see if he can't get over there.
All right.
What's my? By the way, I wanted to check before I even rolled initiative.
Mm-hmm.
What's my key points currently at? Because I might want to use the.
I believe you took a long rest, right?
I have.
You took a long rest, right? So.
Yeah, I guess so.
I believe you should.
Yeah.
Nothing else really happened since then. So let me put you back to full first of all. You guys are not at full for some reason.
Right.
All right.
The arena.
Oh yeah, you found the arena. True. Yeah, you're still. Yeah. All right. So what would you like to do? You should be full key.
All right. So there's no like buildings or anything around me, right?
There are buildings, like the normal sort of like little housing that's kind of slanted ceiling house buildings on the side of the mountain walls. But that's the buildings that are immediate vicinity.
Okay. Well, I feel like first things first is I should probably move.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start by trying to follow those Golden Footsteps.
All right.
Because I don't actually know where my friends are, right?
No.
Yeah. So Golden Footsteps it is.
All right. Are you activating anything? Are you doing any of your shenanigans?
Well, I don't think I'll use the backseat speed just yet, but I will use the bonus action to activate Boots of Speed,
Okay.
which doubles my speed to 120, and I'll use my action to dash.
All right. So 240. You'll schmoove and just be gone in a blink. And I'm gonna move you over to the other map.
Oh, and I'd also like to expend one key point in order to get that fly speed going.
All right. No problem. Fly speeding as well. Okay, I'll have you on the rooftops then. Hold on, let me delete y'all from here. Oh, not that, please. And I'll get the lights on. All right. Move y'all over and putting I don't know, putting can't really see this, but Spark, are you there? Okay. Oh my god.
Oh god, what is this?
All right. You'll be flying
What
overhead.
is this?
You'll be flying overhead. And is that the end of your turn? You're just using all your movement to just dash and move that way, right?
Basically, I can't
Okay.
really do much else right now.
All right. She is going to, I guess, from behind you, when you look back, maybe you look back over your shoulder at her, she's going to release some of her leg bindings that were hiding, covering some of the stitches on her legs. And as she removes them, her legs are going to start growing in size. Almost like as if the blood is pulsing and it'll glow red. And the blood will burst out from the back of the slits in her leg. And she'll just smile. Yes! That's it, you're getting into the game! And she'll hunch forward, and the blood will propulse her forward after you. And she'll start flying as well.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. You got like fucking like
Uh,
jacket.
and let me roll damage for her, because this does damage her.
I would think so. I have a hunch that maybe that would hurt.
Oh, since you said that, now it doesn't.
Oh my god. She's gonna take 10 damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright. But she will... Her speed is going to triple. And she's going to dash. Alright. In the air behind you, over these building tops. Cause you used you used 60 and 120, then 240 to dash. She's, after tripling her speed and dashing, she has 360 movement speed. So she's gonna come. I'll say you got a head start and you're a distance away. So she's gonna come distance. She's gonna come over here, and she's gonna immediately throw her chain out. Pudding. The chain is gonna circle around you. Make me a strength save, please.
Come on.
Well, yeah. Well, I have to do it for you. I keep saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a spot right now. I'll be at my computer in like 5 minutes.
Oh shit! You're back home. Okay. You know what? Oh, we could if you need a little time, we could take a break here. Actually, we could take like a 5-minute break here.
Sounds good.
I do like that every time Wakesh needs fucking Memphis, she's like a good neighbor. Fucking men never get the fucking break.
That's true. Hold on a sec.
Oh, coffee. Damn, dead lobby? Dead lobby?
Oh no, I was talking before. Just they don't want. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I know. Or I guess I did not know.
Yeah, I was saying that every time fucking Cash needs Memphis, she's always like fighting like a good neighbor. Man never gets a break.
Whenever I need what?
Whenever you summon your your demon guy.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah. True.
You summon him.
I mean, to be fair,
he's there in a bathrobe, coffee in his hand.
I mean, I try to like only use him when I know I need his help for something that I just could not know otherwise.
Man gets summoned every episode.
Yeah, but it's like every time I brought him out, it's like I think it's save for like one time. It's been because I've actually needed him. Like I don't know what's changed about my spells, but probably he does. Oh, the Tempest, are you here?
All right. Oh shit.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about asking you to give up your money, Zach. If I had remembered, not known, because I did remember when it got brought up. If I had remembered that Ulan had some left over from the arena, I would have asked him first instead of you, but I had forgotten. So I'm sorry you gave up all your money, brother. If the opportunity comes up, I don't know if it will, but if the opportunity does come up, I'll try to make it up to you. I'll try to give you something.
You're good, man. Don't worry about it. It's for the cause at the end of the day. I was just like, I don't want to give up all my money, but
Yeah.
it was an expensive one. I get it.
I'll probably be holding the remaining amount just as a group money, cause if we have another like elevator sort of thing, you know.
Let Ulan be the bank.
You know what's good? My other group does. We keep a bank channel to write in how much people have,
Pretty good idea.
and we use it for like
That's a pretty good idea.
other stuff. It's kind of like loot, but it's for money, and money's the one thing that people never keep track of.
True. I mean, you can always just use the loot channel as the freaking bank channel. To be honest, same
Alright,
thing.
I'm good. I'm
Alright.
good to go. I'm locked.
Oh, you're
Let's
lo-
fucking go.
Okay,
Let's
Pog. All right. Hopefully, if anything, I know Spark's gonna have to go at 6, but may have to go go a little longer. But like Spark, you can leave. You don't have to stay.
Because I need to be here.
All right.
Okay,
So we're resuming back. Let me put the music back on.
Disadvantage.
Oh, no disadvantage. It's just a normal strike save.
Hold it. Radio ass. Oh, that's
Okay. okay. As it easy. So as she throws out her chain from the tip of her axe, kind of flies out and tries to scoop around you. You'll just easily move out the way, and I'll give you an extra. You get an extra distance away from her with that as well. So the nat 20.
going hot.
All right, and she's gonna kind of as she kind of gets a bit of frustration not being able to get a grip of you.
I kind of like have my arms out like Superman flying. Axe come in and I kind of like swerve to like a 90-degree angle, start running on the side of the wall to avoid it before jumping back off, continue to fly.
Okay.
Oh god, he's popping off.
All right, I'm moving to the next map because that was the little transition part. All right. Move over here. Wrong thing again. I'm gonna turn on the lights and delete you guys from down here. All right. Pudding. You'll run up. You'll run from the side. Oh, let me get Spark. Spark is in the middle here. I guess I think will also be there. Vera will also be there. Let me. Vera also kind of is standing in front of Spark as like this angry mob is forming around him, and one of them's gonna point. They're gonna have a rock in their hand, and they're gonna be pointing. That little robot's the reason the tax was so high.
Truly.
Another one will say, I lost my brother. And he's going to clench the rock in his hand, getting ready to throw. Pudding. You arrive.
What? I'm gonna try to swoop in and like between all the middle of them, like up the court. I don't know if Vera really needs to be. I guess I'll pick up Vera too. I guess with like my foot, I kind of like pick her up in like my pinky toe or something.
You'll grab Vera, and as you pull Spark, he'll get like stopped as the chains are kind of holding him in place on the pole.
I try to karate shot that shit.
All right, roll. Just roll damage.
Okay. Zing.
And as you hit it, you'll see it kind of looks like a little, no eyes, but you'll see a mouth kind of appear on it with a grin. Oh.
Okay, that.
Oh, I mean, it's still that was attack roll, but I said roll just damage.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That would have been a catastrophe if I did. All right, 16 damage. Yeah, that's enough. As you smack it, the chain will immediately, like, audibly say, "Ow," and the chain will release. as the mouth kind of going into a frown, and Sparky will be released. You could join initiative if you want.
I'm free.
I guess I should be like here or something.
Yeah.
I would. Let me in there. Oh.
All right, roll initiative.
Are these people actually here?
I'm here to help.
Yeah, are these people actually here? Yes, they're there.
No. I mean, like,
the kids? Or you're talking about Ulan and the rest of them? They're just. I have the tokens there to watch. If that's what you mean.
So they're all like.
Yeah, the mob here is surrounding you, but you'll see the familiar kids off to the side that are watching.
I'll try to like try to calm these guys down.
All right.
I'll say.
What do you want to say to them?
Trying to think, because I don't want to be like, no, don't. You know?
No, don't.
Inflicting harm upon another will not bring your relatives, nor will it bring your money back. This man is innocent.
All right. As you say that, the people that were kind of clutching the rocks will kind of slowly release their hands as they kind of. This one here that's kind of right by you will just kind of step out the way.
No, don't.
I failed the quick time of it. I'm gonna die.
But
Convey your ideals.
True. Challenge into a card duel.
I will. You're gonna pick them. You're gonna pick them up and keep moving.
Yeah, just fucking get the fuck out of here, Spark.
All right.
Let's go. Whee! Yeah, I don't know where we're going. I'm just following you.
Assuming you're holding him, right? So.
Yeah. Basically.
All right.
All
right. Are you flying? Or running?
I would say I'm flying, but probably pretty low to the ground. Probably like about 5 feet.
All right. You'll hear what the sound like of the same sound of kind of like liquid being shot out as she kind of rounds the corner from where you came. Pudding! And she will continue the chase.
Get the fuck.
All right.
Bro, what is this music?
All right, we're gonna move to the next. Well, actually, we're gonna move back to. Do you know where you're going?
I'm not sure. Wait, isn't this the market?
Well, this was the lower quarters you're in, but now you're back at the marketplace. I'll say.
Okay, I thought it was this.
Yeah, this isn't like a traditional combat. It's like a weird, like half cinematic. So, but you'll come back to the main market street, and she gonna attempt again. Strength save, but this time Spark is here.
That doesn't do anything.
Well, yes, flash of genius. Though, what do you mean?
True, I can help you. I can help.
I have a question.
That's funny. That doesn't do anything, but I'm glad he's here.
Okay. Do you think I should? Okay, Spark, I'm asking you. Do you think I should go without the flash of genius and wait to see what it does before we start worrying about it, or do you think you should just slap that shit on?
Probably safer to slap it on because I don't know if we want to find out what it does.
That's fair. All right, flash of genius, me. I'm going to.
It's in there.
All right. The genius is flat. Oh. Okay, that was. Yeah. that was needed. All right. As the maybe you're kind of maybe speaking to Spark in mid-flight, not really noticing, you'll see the chain wrap around your waist, but Spark will quickly maybe make a mark to pointing out to get out of the way, and you'll narrowly avoid the chain wrapping around your stomach. All right.
Woo! It's a good thing that you do not have a real stomach. I'm probably like yoinking him out the way. He's probably getting like pretty rough treatment. I would imagine like since we're kind of low to the ground, you just hear like him like clanging a little bit, like the scraping of his.
Oh my god! All right, you'll be back. You'll be back in the marketplace, but you don't know where to go.
Oh sure.
and I'll just say, and you kind of think here. Is there anyone in particular you like? If anyone in particular that you want to go after? I gave Spark first because he's the most. You've been with him probably the longest.
Yeah, probably. Maybe Ulan, because honestly, if I was gonna go after somebody, I'd try to go find Ulan.
Okay.
Because like I feel like he's been the most neutral. I feel like Tempest is like pretty, he's probably evil, and then Wakash is just like, oh no, I can't get her. And, if I get to her, I have to. I'm gonna try to get you though, bro. I promise. But anyway, I'm gonna be looking for Ulan.
All right. As you kind of think over, maybe like looking for Ulan, the sort of another neutralish face. You'll see the same familiar sight as your eyes kind of dilate. And you'll see the same man he'll be hunched over, a bit out of breath, but he'll say, if I see another bridge, I'm never gonna get over it.
Another what?
If I see another bridge, I'm never gonna get over it. and one of the silhouettes is gonna kind of. You'll see one of them shake their head. Their mouth will open, and again, you won't hear any sound come out. But they'll point off. They'll point back in the direction that they just came from, and he'll just. The figure will kind of turn and just say, "What do you mean? We went the wrong way?" And he'll fall to his knees. No. He's gonna clutch his head, and the visitors will disappear. Or I shouldn't have deleted them. I need that. But that'll be the last thing you see as the golden footsteps kind of lead off down the street.
All right. Oh man. Yeah. All right. We're going that way, Spark. Because I see that.
Did I see that or no?
No.
I see that.
We're just going. All right.
All right.
I see it. Let's get out of here. No.
All right. I'll just say, yeah, you go with them. Oh my god! Off this. Wait, hold on. hold on a second. I almost moved you to a void. All right.
I started doing a BLJ.
Oh my god. Let me put on the map here. The thing
It's dark
here.
in here. Oh, there we go.
Not anymore.
Oh no, you're in the lava. Joking.
All right. Pudding.
No, I asked for it.
You'll be over a long bridge. One of the various long bridges that are a bit are dividing the city. And you'll see down on the edge. Let me get Ulan's token. Oh my god, this freaking drag speed.
Oh my god.
It takes longer to go through lava.
You'll see two guards that are kind of pointing over at the edge, and they'll be kind of laughing a little bit from what you can see from far away. And as you do approach, Reynal will be back in tow. And what would you like to do? We guys just use the rest of your movement to go over there?
I mean, yeah, fucking movement. Well, actually, I don't even need to use the rest of my movement.
Well, before that, actually. Spark.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
True, he's here too.
I guess she's just following our path, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to throw one of my impairment things down. Probably web.
Okay.
True.
So you're putting
throw
it
web down.
because you guys are okay. You guys are flying low. All right. Yeah, you gonna put down web. So you go ahead, cast.
Cast spell. Oh, it basically covers the whole bridge.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we
actually,
go. Yes.
Okay. Nice.
instead of flying, I'm gonna start running on the ground. I
Okay.
feel like she's gonna do what I'm doing.
All right. Yeah, she will too. She will land as well.
Using
And-
the non-
What's anything else you want to do? Because it's going to be after you. It's going to go back to the top, which is pudding.
Web cast a spell. I don't. Are we trying to like fight her? Or are we just running?
I don't really want to sit down and fight just yet.
All right, then that works. I will just cast web and keep on moving. There's nothing else I would want to do.
All right.
Yes, that's it.
All right. Cool. You're gonna stay here. Not gonna move because even though you are grappled by thing, you can still like move if you
Move
want.
on my own.
Yeah.
I feel like is she gonna just ignore me and go straight for him if he leaves me behind?
He might. She cares more. She said like, "Oh, I care more about, pudding than other people."
True.
But I feel like I'll win the game if I rescue everybody.
If you just, yeah, I will just stay with you. I won't.
All right, you gonna stay with him? All right.
Yeah.
Pudding.
I jump in the lava. I end the game. But the only move is to not. I'm gonna, using my normal movement speed without my action, go over here.
All right. You'll see the guards kind of leaning against here, laughing, kind of pointing at the edge over there, and you'll see. You won't see Ulan, but you'll see the chains that are kind of that are stuck to the side of the railing. I mean, if you look over the ledge, like you'll see Ulan dangling from the same red chains.
I'm staring and help me.
I'm gonna make 55-foot movement for my 115
Okay.
feet. I'm going to, since I already have the flank thing going, I have my extended strikes. I think they're cold as usual. I'm going to, first off, grab Ulan.
Okay. All right.
And second of all, I'm going to smack the chain.
Okay. Smack the chain. Damage. You see, this one's a bit sturdier, a bit bigger compared to the other one for the size, Ulan's size and armor weight.
You don't understand. This is in my
This is advanced.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god.
There we
Okay.
go. 14.
Poof. You'll smack it once, and the chain's gonna start laughing. But it won't. It will not break.
Burrito bows.
All right. Flurry of blows again.
Yeah, do I even have to roll that? Or is that just gonna do it?
It should do it. Well, let me just roll damage.
Hoggers.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's enough. Yeah. You'll punch the chain repeatedly and release it. Cause you're already holding Ulan. Yeah. The chain will immediately just fade away.
And I'll I guess hopefully pull him onto the ledge if I can.
That's a lot.
Like,
Make me athletic. No, I'm joking. Yeah, you pull him up. You pull him.
Also, I would still like to be pulling my other hand.
Oh, true. Yeah. Spark is with you.
Is anyone gonna tell me what the hell's happening?
Wondering if this is a good time. You know what? She has the web right there. I'm fucking ignoring Ulan. Not bad. Sorry. There is someone chasing me. They are also there. I do not know the context of such requirement of such a game, but we need to move regardless. Honestly, do I even need to grapple you? You're actually like the second fastest guy here. You're like high key.
All right. If you're doing it's your turn. Are you finishing your turn? Also, Ulan, you can roll initiative.
Yo.
Yeah, that's basically my turn. I can't do anything else.
All
I
right.
use my Flurry of Blows bonus action.
All right. She's going to be on. She's gonna come around the corner.
Damn it! I have to manually type it in. Oh.
And she's going
How do
to.
you
Oh, it's not letting you roll it.
No, it says there's no combat.
Oh, I thought I should still. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I could. I probably just roll it for you. I can't. If you want me to.
I mean, yeah, I can knock yourself out.
Well,
It'd be an advantage.
advantage. True. Let's roll twice. Okay, it's being cringe. Hold on, give me a second. Because you can't roll initiative twice.
Yeah, that sounds all crazy.
All right.
Is there any pallets anywhere?
All right. Well, it did.
True.
Oh my god! Oh my. All right. 14
Drop
for
a
initiative.
plank of wood on her.
So you're gonna be going after Spark. She's gonna dash. She's gonna immediately run through the webs. Let me roll her dex save. She might have it. Let me just check. Let me just check something. Pretty sure she.
1d20 plus a billion.
Let me see. Nope, she doesn't have it.
She has a low dex.
She has that legendary resistance save action.
Oh my god. All right, that is a fail. She.
Oh,
She's gonna try and go through, and she immediately the ones are gonna lower her to a halt, and then really they restrain.
okay, that bot like.
Yeah, it's a restraint. Yeah, it's a restraint. All right. Okay. She's gonna take it. She's gonna make an action. She's gonna try and escape with an action.
He has to make an athletics check.
Truing. Yeah, I mean, she slows down. She's gonna push through and start stomping through it.
How strong is this?
And she's just with a big smile on her face, not even changing. She's gonna stomp through. Pudding.
Unbelievable.
She likes being sticky.
Oh my god. She's gonna use her bonus action and dash.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey, whoa.
Next time I'll throw grease in her vest. Dude, she'll slip.
True. At least then she's would have been like half.
The cartoon noise.
Pudding. The chain. She's gonna throw out her chain again. Strength save.
Watch this die go parry. Any genius?
I have 3 uses left. Actually, no, yeah, sure. I'll have 2 as a buffer.
You
I'll
got
throw another
this. I don't
flash of
want
genius
to.
All right, flash of genius again.
One more.
I say that's a billion. Here you go.
You get another. You needed it yet again.
Yeah, that's true. Again, as if you're kind of, you'll see the chain come around your waist again, and again, Spark will point, and just watch out, and Yola, you'll be able to get out of the way.
I see an X button.
And she's gonna stomp the ground in frustration, leaving an indentation on the ground.
I'll do. I hope.
Okay.
You could also put it on. Actually, you could put it on top of her, and she could make the save right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, I'll throw it at her. Can I replace it?
No, I'm joking. Hold on.
No.
Just hold that L, dickhead. Just
Can I move it?
It's like fucking chess. Once you touch the piece,
Oh, there
you can't move. You can't pick a different one.
There we go. Well, why is it being?
Oh yeah,
There.
I throw the grease on her.
Why is it? Okay, there we go.
Facing
Wow,
us.
I was about to do
last time she got a nat 1, and she got a 16. Just get another one.
All right, deck save. Okay.
Yo, what is that giga save? She better
Wait,
have,
did she get a nat 1 or did she just fail?
I think that was a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. But this
no.
she failed it. She failed again.
Okay.
Fall.
She will fall. As you summon the grease below her, she's gonna take a step forward and fall.
Whoa! She hits the fucking League of Legends. She pops up into the air. Oh, I can't do it.
Oh my god, this knockup.
Makes a banana peel noise.
Oh, you ready? You
Joe,
ready for
alright.
Yasuo?
Alright, and what would you like to do? Anything else, Spark?
Basically, let's get out of here.
Bro!
Alright.
Move.
Alright, Shmoov, you're just gonna wait for Putty to pick you up?
I guess I get a head start if he wants to pick me up on his way, but I don't know where I'm going, and that's so I should
true.
probably just
Huh,
wait for him.
It's almost like you have to wait for the guide. Alright. Ulan, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna bust out the thing I've been holding all fucking campaign. I'm gonna bang my armor and use hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Fucking hit her with the L plus ratio.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's a really...
The magic armor.
Okay, is the CC actually 12 or is it something else?
No, it's probably 12.
Oh,
Okay.
you know what? It was worth a try. I
Hey,
can maybe
I might as well use it when I can.
That's true. As you kind of on the ground and the colors kind of wash over her vision, she's gonna just look up. All right, but anything else you want to do, Ulan? Otherwise,
Hey,
Okay.
oh yeah, you know what? That reminds me. Sorry, Ulan. Hey, Tor, do you know you have a fucking thing you got at the beginning of the campaign as part of our gifts? How we all got something and you haven't used it at all, and they're like little orbs that cast spells. Do you remember that?
I do. I don't remember which one I took, but I do remember.
you have a belt of them. So you have a few of them actually. Yeah.
That is
Oh, yeah, my Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
that is specifically yours.
Right. I should go back and read what they do. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Don't
I
worry,
wrote them
we'll
down.
down. Anyway, sorry, Ulan. Continue.
Yeah. Anything you like to do, Ulan?
Nah. I don't think there's anything more. Like I could try. Like, if you want, you could try. We could try to do a grapple manacle thing, but you probably have some resistances against some nonsense.
Dude, her athletics check went crazy. I don't.
It was plus 10.
I don't know. I guess it's a 50. Well, it's a 45% chance. But like, maybe.
Either way, the grease is poorly positioned. I'd have to actually get into it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that later.
All right.
We'll get
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna grapple shot the wall and fucking get ahead. Okay.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, then I guess back to the top. So it'll be Pudding.
All right then.
You're gonna pick up everyone and just go. All right.
Are the demons saying anything? Just kidding. I can't speak in front.
The demons? You mean the two guards? Or
Yeah.
Oh, I mean they're just kind of they're just like they look kind of sad. They look kind of just entertained. They just have the arms on their side, on their hip, just watching it all unfold, not interfering.
Those dumbasses are doing a bonding game.
Oh man, you should have seen this one guy. He lost his child.
Oh.
Wasn't that fun? I love being evil.
Oh my god.
Saying shit like that.
All right, and you'll scoot on over, and I'll bring you guys back. Give me a second to get everyone.
I don't know why, but I can pick fucking Ulan just fucking somersaulting through the air in his plate mail or whatever, just with the fucking grappling through the building.
I go straight through the building still, though.
Just like fucking Wile E. Coyote style. Just you see like a horse shaped fucking ultimate wall.
All right, Pudding, you'll be back in the that same marketplace where everyone's kind of cheering. As you come with more people, you'll see people cheering, and you'll see one of them will be like, "Yeah, you owe me 10." Oh. And the other one will just hand over money.
Jim, can I do a thing?
Sure. What'd you like to do?
What did you say? What did you say my surroundings look like?
Church is like an old church.
Okay. Am I chained to the floor?
No, you're chained to the ceiling.
Okay. How high up am I?
I'd say about 25 feet high.
Okay. I'm going to cast freedom of movement on myself and hold that fall damage because I don't know if in character I don't know if Pudding's coming for me. So.
To be fair, in character, I don't think any of us know what the fuck's going on until Pudding saves us.
True.
Okay.
I'm going to use my last level 4 spell slot and cast Freedom of Movement and just say no.
Okay.
Get them in the fuck out of these chains.
Oh, what he neglected to mention was the pit of acid spiked
Oh
covered
my
in
God.
death.
All right. Roll initiative.
Okay. Where?
Ah!
Oh, there I am. Oh, my character sheet will not open. Mobile. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Oh well, that's a 3.
That's fine.
So yeah, you'll be going like last, but I'll let you do that on your turn. Tempest, would you like to attempt anything? Would you like to also try to attempt to break free?
Sure. I'll
Roll initiative. I'll say enough time has passed.
Where did my character go?
Oh, true.
You're right there.
Oh, what the heck?
Or you can't. Are you? Is it all black for you?
Yeah, it was, but now after you moved it, it came back.
Oh, okay.
Fell asleep.
Right.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, you roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
well, he was always.
All right. Well, you know.
I forget every time. You have to.
Unfortunately, you're not going to be since Pudding and Reynolds are static initiative. You'll be going before Spark.
Got it.
Okay. But that'll be next turn. That'll be our next round. Which may not even matter because this next part. Pudding. How you're back in the marketplace. I think you're back in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But this time, maybe expecting the visages, you don't really see anything this time. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yeah, I'll fly up a little bit.
Okay, fly up a bit. Okay, I'll give you since you do that, I'll give you advantage.
All right. Bird's eye view.
That is unfortunate.
Well, at least it's not like. All right.
All right, you go up to a bird's eye view, trying to maybe look for those footsteps again, and can't really see it. There's too many people. As you kind of fly up, all the people looking up at you, all the busy streets, look almost like trying to find Waldo, but you won't be able to. You won't exactly be able to find the footsteps again.
Okay.
But anything you want to do otherwise.
All right, like you're trying to find Waldo was funny, but shit, I didn't think. I thought I'd just get it. Okay. Are there like? Does it seem like a path or like a course of any kind, or is it literally just like the area? People are kind of like at the side. Waiting.
Yeah, I mean, people are kind of like at the sides, cheering on, watching, but there will be a familiar sight. That weird green alien with the glowing whip. Ulan, you know that guy all too well as well. He's gonna be kind of just sit leaning against the wall, a bit also entertained at what's happening.
I'll be like, has anyone seen a dark elf? Just where I'm at, just kind of speaking out.
Some of the crowd will start laughing, and some of them will just keep whispering to each other, and you'll see a few, no! Huh. And another one will say, I may have seen one. But this elf out here will just say, yes, I have seen a dark elf.
Okay. Where?
Ah, where indeed?
Fucking riddle me this, fat man.
I'm free. Just give me a hint. I need anything I can do.
A hint? He's gonna clasp his hands together.
Order of yourself. Fuck.
Huh. Give me no, Chuck. Maybe you check low. Maybe you check high. That's all he's gonna say.
Okay. Okay. Is like the dump like? My first thought is like maybe the dump.
Oh, hey.
But
Is that where you want to go, or is it?
oh, the lower. Well, no, we checked the lower quarters. So like the dump's even lower than that, right?
The dump's in the lower quarters. It's in the lower quarters, but it's in a low part of the lower quarters. If that makes sense.
That's like fucking low. I'm thinking about everywhere we've been, so that's got to be my guess.
Okay, gotta go and make an attempt to go to the lower quarters. I mean, all right, actually, okay, and you'll you'll move on down. Where would you like to go? Well, actually, I don't say where you have to go. You're going down the lower quarters. All right, cool. And let me, as you do that, let me get her thing. She's gonna stand up from prone. And she has a fly speed, so she's just gonna fly up.
Whee!
All right. Okay. I'll say for this part. Actually, no. I have no perfect place to put you. Let me get y'all tokens. Put y'all here.
Okay.
Turn on the lights. All right. You'll be in the You'll be in the.
Have you seen a dark elf?
Can't say I have.
Have you seen Leonin?
No. But there's a Leonin that's wanted. Why do you ask?
Bro, please. Also, I'm disguised as a tabaxi.
True.
Oh my god. Have you seen a tabaxi? Wow.
Tabaxi, huh? Yeah, points? No, not joking. No,
As a matter of fact.
I've not seen a tabaxi.
Then have you seen...
Well, what good are you?
Right?
I mean, he'll say, I haven't seen a tabaxi. No.
Have you seen anybody weird? Actually, have you seen the human I saw? He has like dreadlocks, right?
True.
Has he seen a human that has those?
Dreadlocks. No.
Mother. Have you seen anything? Do your eyes work?
Have you seen anything?
Right. I know.
Not this time. Absolute fiction. Completely false. We false.
I know. I mean, Ulan and Spark are both there, so like they're hearing all this. All right.
This dude's got the case of the generic NPC dialogue.
I mean, if he hasn't seen it, wait, hold on.
I know.
If he hasn't seen it, he hasn't seen it. Like,
I mean, does he look like he's bluff? Does he look like he's just fucking with him, or does he look like?
Do you want to make an insight check?
Yeah.
I'll make an insight check as well. I get a 1. Oh, damn, I guess he had it.
Oh,
Is this guy full? Is he dumb or is he full or dumb? Yeah.
well, as you make an insight, you see he's kind of It does seem kind of like he's tired at most, but it doesn't really look like, it doesn't really seem like he's lying. He's not really fidgeting or like maybe side-eyeing or anything. He's just kind of looking at you dead on.
Yeah, I feel like this guy is too busy to be fucking people. I feel like he's a guy. Do I see any golden footsteps anywhere?
Make me another perception check.
Here we go. Dice don't fail me now.
But it's the advantage again. The DC. Okay, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Well, that's someone else's die. That's still enough. Because the DC is lower now. All right. Let me get the thing. Sort of in the corner of your eye, you'll see. Well, first of all, which one are you looking? You're looking for. Which are you looking for again?
Dark Elf Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest.
Tempestual.
You'll see. You see the same again as you home in, and you see you'll see the footsteps ever so subtly going around the corner, and you'll see the man. You'll see the same man speaking with two of the silhouettes, and he's gonna kind of be scratching the back of his head, and he'll just say, "We're never gonna gain ground like this. We have to find a vantage point." And you'll see him kind of cuss, but like put a hand over his eyes to look around, and you see him kind of look up and point to the distance, and he'll be like, there should be good. And you'll see it as you trace his finger. It'll be pointing up to a large bell tower that's like half destroyed in the distance.
All right, there it is.
Forehead.
You see, I should have gone high when I went low. My bad.
And as the visitor disappear, you're gonna hear the same.
No.
You're gonna see the same. You're gonna hear the same jet propulsion, the water propulsion from behind.
It's like a slip and slide that's way less fun. All right, where's the fucking ass music? There it is. Starts up again.
Actually, this time she's not. Her face is gonna be. The smile on her face is gonna be not as big. Actually, without a word, she's gonna just whip the chain out. Strike save.
One of these days. Any reactionaries, Mr. Toy? Mr. Spark?
I guess
You got
that's
this.
my last thing before I jump out. I will use one more flash of genius on you. I hope that's enough.
+5.
+5. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's enough.
I'm about to say, no, I think it's enough.
That's enough.
All right.
All right. And again, Spark will point out that as the chain almost wraps around you, and Spark, you can, if you like, you can go. If you want to say your favorite, least favorite, real quick.
Favorite? The brothel was funny. The interaction there were just breaking into the room and just harassing the poor man, and then stealing from him.
True. That was
That was funny. Least favorite? I'll miss the end of this, but it seems I will try to watch the VOD and then get caught up on it.
It's probably not too.
Yeah, there's not much longer. There's not much longer.
I gotta finish getting ready for going away the next few days, so it's gonna be
True. Next week
busy.
next week will be the last session. So.
Oh yeah. Real quick, I'll be running a level 1 to 7 campaign for the main character.
I will. I guess I'll say now. I probably won't be playing on Sundays for maybe like a month or two after, like this one ends.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know if you're gonna start it immediately, but if you're gonna start immediately, then I won't be playing on Sunday. But a bit later, then I will be good.
It'll be the week.
The next few months, I probably won't be playing. Oh,
Okay.
not probably. I won't be playing Sunday sessions. Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever
I'll still be
happens.
good for Saturdays, but
All right. Oh. See you then, brother.
All right.
It sounds to me like we have to ban you from the server.
What the-
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Alright, actually, before I leave, is she flying at us?
Yes.
Can I just shoot web at her?
Sure. If you want to do that on your turn, sure.
Or I will give. I don't know who wants to take control of my character when I'm gone, but I have some. I have some tools. And if she's, it looks, are those two solid walls? Are we like in a tunnel?
These are roofs, like long roofs.
These are roofs.
Yeah.
Okay, but are they like houses underneath? Like, could I suspend like a web?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more than enough to like have a web hanging in the air. Yes.
Okay, yeah. If someone wants to do that when my turn rolls around.
I like the idea that Spark does this and then he powers down because he's out of battery.
All right. All right. That'll be on his turn. But next, I guess. Yeah. Actually, that was your. Yeah. You are next. So you can do that real quick. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I will do it before I jump out. Web. And just throw it here.
Okay.
Well, it's supposed to be vertical, so it's like it's
Okay.
vertical instead of like horizontal.
Remember,
But
you
I don't know how
can put it on. You can put it on top of her if you want.
I think it just.
I can move it.
The
Unless you wanna move
weapon
it-
anchored between two solid masses,
Yep.
such as she's on that side.
It's not you. It's
Oh, it's not
me.
even- they fall apart. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, I'll shoot at her. It'll dissolve next turn anyways. So
Oh, you're gonna shoot. Are you just gonna shoot it at her? Okay.
yes,
Hey, boy, do I have permission to use a third level spell slot when you're gone?
yes,
Cool. I'm gonna use haste on myself next time.
true.
I'm about to hit pudding. I'm about to use the pudding limit break.
All right. Okay.
All right, talk to you guys
Like a
later.
drive-in stall.
All right. Later. See you next week for the.
All right.
Yes, sir.
The finale. The
5-hour
finale.
or 6-hour finale next week. Or 5
Yeah.
hours?
It might be 5 hours. Might be a 5 hour. So I'll discuss that after at the end. I'll tell them.
All right. Sounds good.
All
right. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Later. Cool. And since she's just in it.
Make a save, I guess.
Dex save.
DC 17.
That
Oh,
that was a ability check. That's not a saving throw. That's not one.
Okay.
She failed every. She's been failing every single thing. Oh, damn. Except the hypnotic pad. But all right. She will get restrained again in the air.
Ulan, do you want to do anything?
I think I have. Let me just double check my shit because I know it actually says it. Because if we're not attacking her, I could just keep using fucking hypnotic pattern.
How many charges you got of that?
6.
Oh shit, use them, I guess.
I mean, like, yeah, like if I'm not attacking, might as well, right?
She can't pass all of them.
I mean, she can.
She can, but you know.
It is only DC 12.
Maybe you'll force a legendary resistance.
True. If she has one, she's definitely popping that shit. Okay, never mind. Just roll.
All right. Well, Jay's just she's gonna say, "Oh, the colors are bad."
Okay. So to the bell tower, huh?
All right, bell tower. Well, yeah, bell tower. All right.
Well, is she standing in a wall, by the way? Like a wall of web?
Yes. Well, like, yes, it's anchored in the air. I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted. So, yes, it's anchored between the roofs, basically.
So she's restrained?
Yes, she's restrained right now.
Okay, I want to use... Well, she's there, then I want to try to manacle her.
Okay. You want to go up in the... How are you getting up there?
I bonus action large form.
Okay. Let me...
You have to run into the web, though.
Yeah, true.
She said he said it was a wall, right?
Like, He said
Did he
he's
say
Like
on
a
the wall
cube,
was?
isn't it?
yeah, it's a cube. It's like a cube of webs that's restraining her on the rooftops in the
I thought
air.
I thought it was like a wall of web, like
Yeah, I
a
thought.
line.
I think web spell is a cube, Ivy. I could be wrong though.
I didn't know if it changed when you make it a.
Yeah, it fills a 20-foot cube.
Got you. Never mind. I guess can't really do that.
All right.
Ed?
Anything else? Otherwise.
Nah.
All right.
Yep, that was a good idea.
I mean, if I could reach her, then it would be kind of neat. So.
I just throw you into her. All right, go get.
Oh my. All right. So
I mean, I could risk the webs if anything, right?
I wouldn't do that.
This is like the second time in this campaign, like Spark's webs have cucked Ulan out of doing something.
oh, you know, I would. It is doing the thing though. It restrained her.
Okay. So the web is what? Like what's the save on the web again?
The save is a
17
17 deck save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not risking that. If Phil strength, I'll be like, okay, maybe, but not that.
All right. I did. I guess anything else?
Well, in that case, I'll just I mean, fuck it, I'll throw a dagger at her.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, you can throw a dagger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You get the lucky crit.
I'm gonna steady aim dagger.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't have to steady aim. She's restrained.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All good. That one. Oh my god. All right. Well, you know, she has gone. She's technically has gone first, but can't put assassinate on
Why
it.
did I
But
hear glass chattering?
that's his anime, the 20 animation.
Oh,
All right, they're all damaged. The crit.
All right, and I will try to trip her.
Okay.
just you freaking hit her so hard in the foot with a thrown knife. It's like, ah!
I don't know how to actually remove the dice on a sneak attack roll.
I think I always roll manually.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, you just roll it manually. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'll roll it manually. It'll be 3 instead of right.
Pretty sure it's a disadvantage on her deck save. So wait, what? Oh shit, that's why. Okay.
So another 3d6.
All right. Well, with disadvantage, she still unfortunately passes the trip.
Oh well.
But
forget
I'll roll that damage.
Don't forget the dagger damage as well.
True.
Yeah. You said roll another 3d6, or is that doubled?
You're supposed to roll twice the amount of dice.
Yeah.
But whatever rocks his boat, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Either or work. I guess.
that's how the crit works. All right,
True.
so all right. Damn, I mean, that's 35 damage. Yeah, pretty good. I just figured the chest will hit her in the head, and the dagger. She'll just kind of her head will snap back as the dagger is implanted in her forehead, and she's gonna look back forward with a little frown as the blood trickles down her forehead. All right. Anything else?
The trident.
Oh, we're going again. Okay. Again.
Just
Oh, that-
throwing every fucking weapon.
That is a miss.
Since you crit, can't move.
Yeah, I think could have moved, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll move at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah, you can move if you want. Yeah, you're good. Credit move. I mean, you still have the move in this. Yeah, you good. But that 16 misses.
All right, and with that, we're moving, schmoving.
All right, going. And back if we're going back to the top, then pudding. All right, grabbing them up, scoop them up, and heading to the bell tower.
Yep.
All right, let me grab all these tokens. I'm just moving hers. I'm just moving hers over there for now.
She's already free.
She's not actually. Yeah, I'll just move her down here. Well, off screen, but not down there. Let me delete y'all here. Okay, and turn on the lights. Going up the side, flying up the side of the bell tower. It is pretty high, but actually, yeah, you can fly. So you'll get past this part pretty fast. Won't and she's also restrained, so that's fine.
Yeah, she's.
Cinematic map. All right, let me roll her.
Where am I?
Roll her. Yeah, I'll say you get there. I'll let you do your thing. Let me just move y'all there to the bell tower.
I'm gonna see like Death fucking throwing his size up there. Just...
Where's 10? All right, there we go. And turn on the lights.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're gonna see, I guess, Tempest. You'll be kind of hanging from what the bell tower will be kind of half destroyed, and there'll be the bell will be on the ground below you, fall over, and you'll be dangling from where the bell originally was. But you will see Pudding come flying over with holding on to Ulan and Spark. You'll land here, Pudding.
All right. Is he like up in the air?
Yeah, he's about like 10 feet in the air.
Okay. I'm half tempted to just do a Hadouken and just break the chain.
Up to you.
I haven't used this feature out, but I'll probably just fly up there and grab him and just the chain.
All right, hit it.
What are these guys standing around?
Those are the tortured souls that are kind of just occupying this sort of abandoned tower. Got one of them looking up at Tempest, just absent-mindedly.
I gotta delete the Emerald Ring of Shielding. I don't have that anymore, and my 0 money. Sorry. Anyway, where was I?
All right. You hit it, and the ring will be like, no.
Yeah,
the mouth will smile.
Hit it again. See if I can't break it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that destroyed. Oh! As the chains float away and fade. All right, the Tempest has joined the fray.
I'm running out of hands here.
All right. I mean, hey, Tempest, you do have a flying demon now.
True.
I guess, yeah. If you want with a whistle, let me get it. Where? This can't be. Oh, here it is. The decrepit demon will kind of fly down from the top of the bell tower.
Fucking Gamera.
His name is Pidgey.
That's all right. Pidgey will fly down, and you'll be able to mount. You'll be able to go on top to fly.
All right, back to fucking town square then.
All right, back down to town square. Let me just do her. Let me do her saves.
Doing.
Yeah, athletics.
Any that one?
All right.
Nope.
All right. As you kind of fly off from the tower, you'll hear like sort of, oh, not really an explosion, but you'll hear a loud burst, and kind of flying up from where you guys left her, flying in the air. You'll see her honestly holding a great axe. This time she's angry.
She entered Pithy Bosma. She went below half HP in the cinematic fight.
All right.
She's going for the mystic art.
She is going to. Actually, you guys are a distance away, so I'll let you go to the market first before I roll the next thing. I guess Tempest and actually, since Tempest is not part of your not in your hands.
True.
Well, he'll join you after.
True. He's a lot slower.
But I'll move everyone right now. All right.
I want to get out of hell. I'm not gonna lie. This place.
Soon, almost. All right. You guys will come back to the market place.
I'm looking around. Where's the fucking footsteps?
All right. This one. Since Vokesh is the last one. Well, actually, we're back to the top of initiative, right? We're back to the top of initiative, and you roll. Yeah, you rolled low.
3.
So it'll be on your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, you're last in initiative.
Oh.
Now the round started back at the top.
Oh, got you. I got you.
You rolled a 3, I think, or something.
Yeah, I did.
3.
So
Heavy armor.
I also have heavy armor.
Pudding.
Oh yeah, but cool.
I have heavy.
Oh my god. Pudding.
What?
You are you are a guide and everything, but of it, and you kind of trying to focus it, trying to look for any sort of footsteps. It'll be a bit harder to concentrate on this, because I mean, do you really want to save Vokesh? I'll ask you actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay.
Not.
All right. Just make me another perception check with advantage.
Do I really want to? No, but should I? Pudding knows he should.
Oh, you're such a good soul.
Advantage or normal?
I'll say advantage. I said advantage already, so I'm not going to take it back.
Okay.
All right. That all right. One last thing. The last visage that will appear. Let me get the tokens. I deleted it. All right. You'll see the visage of the same man, and he'll be actually on one of the rooftops, the same rooftop that Reynal was on earlier. Yeah, kind of with looks like another silhouette. This time he'll look a lot more relaxed. He did look relaxed before, but he looks a lot more at ease. He's kind of leaning back on the rooftop, looking up, and he'll say, I ain't want to do too much praying, Melody. Doesn't really suit me." And the silhouette's gonna kind of lean toward him and start poking him in his chest repeatedly, moving him with each poke. And he'll, all right, fine. Madam, I think I saw a church back over there. And he'll kind of half-heartedly look over toward the lower quarters. And the footsteps, and as the visitors disappear, the footsteps will appear and start leading off down to the lower quarters.
Can I get Spark to cast haste on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that'll be on his turn. He can't just do it out of his turn order, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna wait to like move before then.
Okay. All right. Oh, I sorry. Okay. Sorry.
I guess I could always just move and then have him cast it afterwards. But
True. You good?
that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Okay. You're gonna move with. You go pick up Ulan and.
I
Spark.
can walk on my own.
Oh, are you actually gonna say
Oh,
that?
you don't wanna go with me? Okay.
All right. Well, what I put pudding then? You just pick up Spark if Ulan wants to just stick
Spark.
behind here.
I'm just fucking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
Okay,
It's up to you. Really, it's up to you. It's what you want to do. All right.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You going with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I hold on to you.
All
Sorry, Tempest. Never seen you ever again.
All right. You'll go on over. And I won't have to do really. Where's the next part? Oh wait, there's supposed to be a token here. Oh, there she is. And let me get cash. And let me get Tempest. And I'll turn on the lights. All right. You'll come into the church. And you'll see Wikesh dangling from the rafters above. And you'll see a lady here that's kind of just on her knees, kind of in a praying stance over here. It's a bit solemn, it's a bit quiet, solemn, but the Wikesh is dangling out there.
So has Spark been able to take his turn yet?
Oh, let me get. Well, next is right now. So if you're waiting for Spark's turn to come, then right now is gonna go.
Okay.
All right. Busting through one of the windows under Wikesh. She's gonna burst forth. Kind of the grin, the kind of playful expression is long gone now. She's going to be a bit frustrated. How do you know where they all are? This is not fun anymore.
You could say it's a lucky cat's paw.
I call you cringe
So
for my hanging position.
She's gonna shake her head and she's going to throw the chain again. Strength save, please. Watch it.
It's revving it up for the most dramatic strength save you've ever seen.
Well, it is meet or beat. As a chain narrowly goes around your neck, they duck out of the way. And she'll just kind of be finally missing again. She's just gonna she's gonna just kind of be floating in the air. The blood still shooting out from the back of her legs. She's just not gonna do anything. She's just gonna stand there, a bit defeated. And she's gonna end her turn. And haste will be casted on you. Let me just cast it. Cast. All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I applied it to him by accident.
And Ulan's turn, and then
all right, yeah. Ulan, what would you like to do? Well, actually, no. It's a Tempest actually.
Real.
Well, Tempest, you're technically still at the bell tower on the back of your. But you saw the direction they went, and there's also a little extra thing. As Pudding did make the whole, I guess, jetted off in a distance. He'll leave behind. It looks like a wind, like a tunnel of wind.
You're gonna fucking like my tailwind.
True. It'll be like just a gust, like a sort of like literally like a tunnel of just swirling clouds and wind picking up from in the direction he went. Giving you a direct path to where he went.
Okay, I will follow that path.
All right, your speed is going to increase. As long as you're in this path, your speed is going to pick up as your demon bird kind of goes, and it just gets kind of sucked into the wind tunnel at high speed. And well, you're now here. Where the fuck your bird? Oh, here it is. And you'll fly toward the church. All right. And you'll crash through one of the windows at the side.
Here's Johnny.
Okay,
Here's Johnny.
Would you like to do anything?
I guess I would try to break the chains on Morkesh.
All right, you gonna shoot it? Okay. Remember, she is suspended in the air. Just letting you know.
Could I tell? Does my bird need a roll initiative?
It goes after you.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll shoot it then.
All right. Well, yes. Roll. Just roll. What are you doing at ranged? Yeah. Just roll to hit. I mean, roll damage. I mean, sorry, it's fine. We're at near the end.
Gotcha. So just roll damage.
Yeah. All right. It clanks against it, and the chain will kind of go, ow, ow, ow. But it will still be holding on.
I'll shoot it again.
All right.
Ow, my flesh chains.
With a bit of a lingering moan, the chains will release, and well, the catch is gonna fall. I mean, that's 1d6 for every 10 feet, so that's 2d6.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the calculation.
Is it get lowered from the?
Let me make.
Yeah, no,
Let me.
No, that's correct. A D6 for every 10.
Yeah, okay, I did it right. So,
That was a decent.
so yeah, 20. You fall 25 feet. So 2d6.
Is your armor lower?
All right.
Oh, true. I mean, true. It just
Is this
reduces the damage.
damage?
Yeah, it's budgeting damage. So yeah, it does reduce it. Let me just roll.
My heavy armor cushioning my
That is 6 minus, I believe, 4, so 2 damage actually.
Yeah.
All right.
I just fall to the ground next to the pudding, and it's like, when I get my hands on you, elf.
Next time, Joe. Next time, Gadget. All right. Well, the whole party is here, and right now, just kind of hold her great axe at her side, and she's just going to. She's gonna just hold out. She's gonna hold out a hand to you, pudding.
I love you.
Holding out like a hand.
Yes.
Are you sad that you lost?
She'll nod.
Well, against my better judgment, I'll fly up to her. On guard.
Okay.
Maybe take almost into be like bonus action dodge, but it was a good game, and I'll give her a thumbs up. Well, I'm not gonna shake her hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, to bring your hand to put the thumbs up beside her hand. Just in front of it. All right, she'll just frown a little bit, but then well, yeah.
I typed in-game chat. GG.
She'll just say, I guess that's that. And slowly, the same red symbol that appeared under everyone else's feet will appear under hers, and it'll start pulling her down into it. The flames coming out from the circle, and the chains will come up. The same. You recognize these chains.
It's the one that take you down.
The Wikash. And all of you. Well, Wikash recognizes it, but all of you recognize it's the same chains getting pulled down deeper. But Wikash, you know specifically those where she's going. She has many stitches and tears and scars and alterations on her body. So you know full well someone with those, I guess, physical traits. And I guess also putting those too because you asked about it. So, yeah, she's going down to the 7th layer. She's going to get pulled down in the chains, and she's not going to really say much. She's just going to just look at you, Pudding. And she's going to get pulled into the portal.
Back to the flesh surgeons with you.
And she'll be gone.
Anyways, I run 2,000 feet back to town square, Joe.
Oh my god. Oh, all right. And with that, I mean that'll be the end of the session.
All right. GG no read.
And
true.
All right. So thank y'all for playing. Thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun, and yeah, next session it will be the last session. Where it's right there. Once you guys give the eyeball over and get the thing, yeah, you'll be put there at the area. So, all right. And I'll be also putting your little boost thing. And also, I know it's been how long and we're at right the end, but I'll say, you guys will get a level up.
Hey, better late than never.
Hey.
As you guys, as sort of you guys steel yourself for the last push. Goal in sight. But
Wikash quickly goes to I buy a Ratatouille to make a plane shift.
Oh my god. Oh. All right. So, and you guys will also full heal and all that stuff. Well, actually, yeah, you guys will full heal. Yep. All right. So in the list here, I guess Wikash first. Yeah.
Favorite. My favorite was more of the little things this session. I think the brothel was good. I think a little bit of miscommunication around the money led to some slight unrest, but it got worked out. So, yeah, I like the brothel scene. I liked all the characters. Wish I could have interacted with them, but I'm a wanted fugitive, suffering the consequences of my own actions. So it is what it is there. But what little of it I did get to see was cool. Liked role playing with Ulan and Tempest. I like being around Pudding, even though I know in character I don't like. We're enemies. Still love him. Love Spark as well. Least favorite. In terms of, I think, hype factor and gravity-defying moments of the campaign, I think this highlight was probably the weakest from a personal perspective. But I don't know. I'm not the person it was made for. Because overall, I found myself kind of just sitting there and just listening to the story. I don't know who this person is. I didn't get a sense of like who this thing is. I mean, I know in lore. I read the lore. I know where she's from, and I know what she was created by. But I never got a sense of like what this creature was or what her motivations were and why she was interested in Pudding in particular. But there might be something deeper behind that.
Yeah, there's a thing I have to get. There's a little conversation I have to give Pudding, but that's a secret conversation. That's like the only thing.
Okay.
That's why it's kind of a bit yeah.
I didn't get a lot of story, so you know.
So a lot of stuff had to get shifted around because of time. So yeah.
Yeah, I get you. It definitely felt like it. It definitely felt like it was. There was an original vision here that kind of chopped up and split up and stitched back together, much like the creature that was chasing Pudding.
True.
But that is just the perspective of a GM.
Oh yeah.
And I know how that goes.
Spoiler.
Like, I know how that goes.
I enjoyed it. I had a really good time.
And that's and that is all that matters. That is ultimately all that matters when you're doing stuff like this. But I felt like my urgency as a player in this moment did not matter at all, which is a give or take. I think it's fine for the most part, but I tried to free myself from the chains and just eat the fall damage, but that just didn't happen. So, but I get we were also just kind of doing a cinematic thing. So if I can't do something because it needs to be cinematic, it's like, all right, I get it.
I mean, you would have got if you rolled it. If you got to your initiative, it would have happened. He rolled good because if he didn't roll to get the footsteps, then it's like, all right, you just take more time, and then your turn comes, and then you can do what you want.
I see.
You just rolled a 3.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, that's really about it. Like overall, I think my one and only least favorite was I felt like this highlight was probably the weakest out of all of them, just because it felt a little all over the place, and I was mostly just kind of listening and just hanging out, and some of the aspects of it didn't make too much sense, but like I said, it's okay. I understand how that stuff can go sometimes, where it's like you have to change stuff on the fly and make exceptions because people can't be there in the full capacity and stuff like that. So it's not that deep.
Just that reverse.
I know how that shit goes.
Had that reverse fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Half joke.
Well, I mean, it's like I enjoyed I loved Sparks highlight. I was fucking invested in that shit, and I was listening and I was eating popcorn and that one like it was a fucking movie. I loved that. But this one was more like, yeah, I guess. I'm just kind of here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
All right, Ulan.
Hello. Favorite, least favorite. It's interesting seeing going through the brothel and such, the going over with narrowing down her succubus blood. Chase scene was interesting, at the very least. I suppose what quick least favorite would be, I remember back in the beginning, all the way back when I first was drafting the character. I'm like, oh, should I take some of these other spells for my fucking armor? But then, and then Braxton told me, oh, I'm gonna take this spell and that spell. Like, oh, I don't need to bring one of those. And then she did it. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I was gonna take was it heroism or something like that? Like,
Okay.
but like, oh,
I do not. I do not remember talking to you about that.
yeah, I was talking about like what spells you were gonna take and shit.
Oh,
I'll
I
be
mean, I'm
honest.
sure we did talk about that, but fuck if I remember.
I don't think heroism probably would have done much this campaign anyway.
Sure.
I understand the feeling where it's like, damn it, I wish I did take that spell.
Yeah, because I don't think hypnotic pattern's necessarily bad, but it is at that DC.
That DC is pretty bad, yeah.
That's not even like about the session. That's just Lizzie's favorite about general stuff. Comes to the session. Like if we're heading towards a final like a final thing, the whole like I just felt like I should be. If I'm presented options to go elsewhere, it feels weird if we're going to be all going to the same place in the final session. You know what I mean?
Oh, what, you mean like the whole eyeball? You still have to go to the give it to the guy in the library, so you can do whatever you want.
What I mean is like beginning the session, like, oh, like where do you want to go, to the brothel? It's like, well, I guess that's a potential lead, but I don't even know what we even do otherwise.
You could go to the library. Well, you said it was the brothel or library, so you could have went to the library if you wanted, or you could just go to one of the shops. You could do anything else. Ask around. There was other stuff to do.
All I was saying was like I feel like it shouldn't be presented at that point because we have to wrap things up.
Sure.
I should have been. Oh, should they give you options? Just made you guys go.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah. It's like every
I
time
do
I
kinda-
lose the focus, it's one of those things that's like hindsight and fairness.
I'm probably wording it badly, but all I'm basically saying is if if we're hitting the finish line, we kind of need to be on the same race.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I
I
get
do
what
kind of
it's-
agree with that on that one.
I don't think it's
I get
like
what you
the
mean.
end all be all, but yeah, that's good advice for next time you run something. You know,
Sure.
Sure.
let's go do the thing, guys.
Because if I went to the fucking I went to the brothel, I got metagame there. Like I went to the brothel because I knew other people were at the brothel. But if my character went to the library, I would have just been standing there looking at books.
Just study champion.
True. But
Well-
there also was other stuff you could have. Maybe there's other stuff you could have found out. Because there were some stuff that they weren't. Not everything was there. Not everything that a Put Against Spark got at the library the first visit. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, I especially if it was near the end. Yeah, shouldn't narrow the op. You're right. Yeah. Or narrow it down.
I didn't have. I don't think I have anything else. There was some confusion with the money stuff. But I don't know. I didn't want to be going around saying I have something that I don't. I guess I just don't know for sure what I do or not.
Yeah. No problem.
I think going forward, if there's like money is important, there's a bank channel or
Yeah.
making sure people write down the damn fucking money because that shit's a pain in the ass. Because I forget it. Everyone
True.
forgets. It's not just this table. It's
True.
my other.
It's not even just D&D. Like I'll go through 2 sessions of Cyberpunk and then I'll already lose track of my experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
Keeping track of
True.
money and XP in that game is a pain in the ass.
Adding that's something I'm doing for every fucking campaign I run from now on.
True.
Community money channel.
True.
Anything else out there though?
I do not think there was,
Okay.
to my knowledge.
All right. I guess I'll go Pudding last. So I guess next I'll do to Zach. I wasn't not really too much action, but the finale will have maybe more than you bargained for action wise.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too much action or anything, but I'm not opposed to that either. Sometimes it's just nice listening to the story and what's going on. I I guess my least favorite would, well, I guess two. It is kind of sad that it's wrapping up because I actually kind of really do enjoy this session.
Oh, wow.
It sucks I lost my money, but that's okay. At the end of the day, it's the last session anyway, so probably the money wasn't gonna be able to go anywhere anyway. So, for I guess favorites, I guess it's nice knowing what that girl was stocking pudding. So I was like, I was interested in that the most part, and she just disappearing and coming around corners and stuff. So it was cool, kind of getting some insight on that now.
So, go ahead.
Oh, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I was just pretty much sitting here watching for the most part today, but yeah.
I'll be once Kai is done with this after Mother's Day. Sunday, same time. I'll be running a level 1 to 7 campaign called Dragon Icefire Peak. It's a pre-made module. It's like, it is the cornflakes and milk. It is the eggs for breakfast. It is like classic D&D module for like people beginning. But I'll be running that. We'll start at level 1. But you're welcome to play in it as well, of course. But just letting you know, there. Also not an announcement.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, Sundays are probably my most open day, so I'd probably definitely be down for that.
What's the setting and how many dwarves are there?
Actually,
True.
well, I can't say it, but there's not that many dwarves.
Is it even a Murphy campaign at that point?
If there's not a dwarf in the first session, I'm gonna be disappointed. Truly.
Okay. Now there's
Then I know something's wrong with that campaign.
This guy's fucking. What's wrong with this guy? What happened?
Yeah, what?
Come
What's
on.
that? Who's? That's not the same guy that's been running the past several campaigns.
But no, it'll be level 1. I will preface it. Level 1 is very deadly in 5th edition. Once you get to level 2, it'll be all right. But if you make a character,
Just pick a wizard, you'll be fine.
Got it. Honestly,
fair enough. I think we got a sorcerer, fighter, wizard. Oh yeah, and Jasper will be joining. He finally has.
Shit.
Oh, nice.
He did run this campaign before, but that was like 3 years ago, and he barely remembers it. And I know his ass is telling the truth because he can barely remember what he has for breakfast. And it's not It's not a plot heavy game. It's let's go on some quests and go do some shit type thing.
It's baby's first Wizards of the Coast module.
But more or less. But it's got classic D&D shit. I will say, one thing I am doing, you can start with one common magic item of your choice, or you can roll for mystery box.
Well, mystery box sounds kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, I would probably,
you can roll for mystery box.
Okay, here's my question. Is mystery? What's the rarity level of the mystery box? Is it still just the same?
Bad to uncommon.
Okay.
But I will say that nothing there is useless.
I mean, can you really call a Cape of Billowing useless?
Okay, I will spoil it. The mystery box does not have a Cape of Billowing.
Is it even worth it at that point?
You want your legendary edition Cape of Billowing?
Okay. So back to Zach's favorite least favorite.
Go ahead. No, he was done.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that was. Yeah, had fun with the session. You know, it was nice listening. So I'm gonna be prepared for next week and all the commotion.
All right. Yeah. Next. Pudding.
My favorite. I got to run really, really fast. That was pretty cool. I like that part. Least favorite. Damn it! I wish I wasn't in the car for like 3 of the 4 hours.
At least you got back for like the second half of it. So.
Right. Because like it's so hard to focus when you're in the car.
True.
Because my attention is split with the radio. My mom talking me on the side. I have like a Dairy Queen ice cream in my lap. I have like my AirPods that I'm like micromanaging. Be like, all right, let's make sure these don't die in the middle of this. I had a dog in the back who was like constantly trying to climb on top of my lap. It was like a whole thing. But that was definitely like my least favorite. That sucked ass. My other least favorite, I really wanted to pop the fucking pudding ult and use haste and run like I could have ran 1,900 feet in one turn, and that would have been so fucking awesome. But it's okay. Maybe next session. Copium. But
yeah, you guys are gonna get that full refresh. So
I did feel kind of bad. I was like, oh, I used this haste, and we already camped. So I was like, damn it, now I'm an asshole. But anyway, yeah, I know it wasn't like the most crazy, but like I didn't give you much to work with, so it's like I'm not too worried about it, and I've been enjoying this campaign for what it is, regardless. I wasn't expecting a big old, oh my god, pudding, super cool backstory. Braxton might be a little right. It's a little shoehorned in, but like, yeah, I appreciate you trying to do something for me. So that's okay. I enjoyed it at the end of the day. I'm glad it wasn't a combat. As I clarified, I don't really like my big moments being combat. It can be. If it's like oh my god, like this would go crazy, then go for it. But it doesn't have to not for an arbitrary reason. So appreciate it.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I'm a little looking forward to this campaign being over. Looking forward to starting a new one. I think you've done a good job. Get ready to feel really bad for yourself for favorite, least favorite next week. Joke. But yeah, good time. About it.
All right. Sounds good. Well, I guess my favorite, least favorite, huh? Glad, we're at the end. Just hop, skip away for the most part. Also, I may do it. May have to get an extra hour in. Maybe not. But like, I don't know. Just to be safe, I kind of want to get the extra hour. So, but I'm asking you guys first before I just say that.
I'm gonna prepare my ass for 6 hours.
Well, 5 hours, but not 6.
5 hours. 6 I could do 6, but that would be a lot.
Yeah, no.
I can do 5.
The most important person to ask isn't here though.
True.
So no, he said he can do it, but the thing is that we won't be able. It won't be to the end extension. It'll be to the beginning, so we have to start earlier. That's the main thing.
So we're starting at 1 o'clock instead of 2?
Yeah. 1 o'clock Eastern instead of 2 Eastern.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine with me.
Doable. Braxton punching the air right now. He can't get his extra hour of league in before bed.
Bro, I'm playing Liza P right now. I'm on my 3rd playthrough. This game's so fucking good.
Thank God you're playing a real video game. I'm happy for you.
Hey, I won't lie. That League Arena, that is actually kind of fun. That is actually pretty fun.
And so the curse passes on to another. I'm free.
Oh my god!
His soul just like
Yeah. If you guys are good, we will probably start an hour earlier, and yeah, we'll go the 5 hours, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure that'll be enough to wrap up. I'll say now that you guys will be getting teleported into like the end, basically the latter part of the dungeon. There'll be like a little thing and then the boss. So it's not gonna be like a whole dungeon. Yeah, that's it. But for back to the thing, favorites. Yeah, got to do the little thing. Yeah, it wasn't like a whole elaborate backstory, but like, yeah, I wasn't really working with him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, compared to everyone else's, well, Lawns and Tempests were also not really much because I wasn't really much to work with. So I did.
Well,
I did something.
I had something.
So yeah, it was yours was more of a working along with the troops for the first time. That was that was the part. But yeah, that was I did try to do a little some just a little thing. They said your whole thing was a guy. I tried to fill in the thing about you being a guide. Tried to hit those points of like when Spark was like, "Oh my god, I don't really know where to go." It's like, oh, it's almost like you have to wait for wait for the guide to go. I tried to do that whole aspect. She wasn't really like. Well, okay. Once I give you the little secret message that happens, it'll explain a bit more. But she wasn't like a big lore part per se. She was kind of just a force that was kind of somewhat created. And yeah, she moved fast. Yeah, and you said you enjoyed it, so that's kind of all that matters. That's all that matters. So
yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure more you could have done, to be honest. I was like, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I tried to do the whole thing with the guiding and like saving your teammates, and I was like, all right, I think that's so. It's if I feel like you said, like kind of a reverse fly on the wall, where it's like. Like for Rakesh's, Pudding was confused. Like, I don't really know what's going on. The same thing down the other side. It's like, I don't really know. It's like, all right, well, I mean.
I think the difference for me is like even though I tried to pay attention. I didn't really understand the NPCs' motivations or who they were. I mean, that was kind of the more thing. I didn't know if they had a connection to Pudding or if it was more of just something you created that
I didn't know
I
either.
feel didn't. Yeah. That's where it kind of differs a little bit. It's
that's why I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, what is that? What?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I'm gonna fight my long lost brothers. Like, oh, I'm gonna fight my sister. Meanwhile, I'm in like the fucking SCP rusty hallways.
Yeah. That's what I felt like. That's what it felt like for me. Like Buffy captures the idea. It's like that's where the difference comes in. I think is that
they're not part of your backstory because again there wasn't really. I could force something. I could force something from your backstory, but I feel like that's. I just making up like a route. This person, you actually knew this person 10 years. Like I don't want to do that, really.
Right.
Like I'm not doing that. So that's why it's supposed to be a bit of an unknown element. Like that's kind of yeah.
I think I wouldn't do that either. I don't think you should like force something like that on someone.
But yeah, I'll be putting your things in the. Wait, who came in the tavern doors? Oh, but yeah, but yeah. Other than that, other favorites. Well, yeah, we're at the end. I already said that, but yeah, I'm glad. Man, sometimes it feels good to not really have to think about stuff anymore. Like everything's already planned. There's no like it's all there. I don't have to do anything. Like it's kind of I could for the most part lift my hands down and like all right, everything's for the finale's there, and all right. Yeah, the least favorites. I don't really have any least favorites. The brothel got. People interacting in the brothel. People talk to NPCs, so I'm happy there. Yeah, it was. I think it was fine. It was fine over there. Don't think I have any least favorites. The little hiccup was whatever. Moved on from that, and yeah, I think it's about it. I don't think there's anything else really. I'll just mostly neutral. For a session, I was like, all right, it's happening. So don't think there's much else. Yeah. So, thank y'all for coming. Next session will be the last.
That's crazy. The crazy, I mean, crazy that's ending. Like, nothing fucking else.
Yeah,
Feels a little weird to me.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
It's like, it feels a little weird that the next session's gonna be ending. Like, I kind of feel like Ivy does, where it's like, the ending's just kind of just popping up, and it doesn't feel like we built up to a finale at all. Because I know Ivy said that in one of his past, when he's talked about it after the session's over.
Yeah, because the ending was always just, it was just finding out where he is. There wasn't, he wasn't, the villain's not like an overarching villain. It's just you're fighting a target. And you guys decided at session 12 you want to find out about the target. That's why it's kind of popping up now. You guys could have really, if you just inquired earlier, maybe would have came earlier. It was up on
3-session long campaign.
It was on y'all.
I gotta say, this multi-shot, what it actually reveals is that you could do a sandbox game very well, I think.
Yeah, that's
true.
The linear one, I don't know. Like, man, it's the order to sandwich. I got a sub. I was like, well, I mean, this is still good. This is pretty.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like...
it's Kai when he gets DoorDash. It's not what he's ordered. He takes it by. It's like, wait, hold on.
Ooh, I wholeheartedly agree. That's the best way to look at it. It's like, damn, I thought this was gonna be like a more of a guided experience towards the end of a story, but it's actually no. It's like, here, just go do whatever the fuck you want, and then we'll just get to the end eventually. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it was on the poster. It's on the poster. The prompt is there.
The poster said it'd be like half of the amount of sessions we've had.
No, it says what the fucking play numbers are about.
I mean, hey, I'm just here to fucking do shit.
It's more about the experience than like, all right, this is an overarching villain ticking time bomb. Like that was never it.
Speaking of experience, the final level up is kind of like,
yeah, that's
hey, man, hey man, everybody gets something at 13. I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, like getting it now.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I have no spell slots, or I'm running out of spell slots already. So,
all right.
I get to deflect fire now.
All right,
I will use a fate.
Feats are good though.
That's why I don't like. I want to clarify. I like level ups. I'm just saying, like, level up right now is like, here you go.
Hey, you go to the office parties. We got you some pizza for your. You get a little confetti thrown in your face, like, wow. Yeah, you know. Nah. I'm taking the piss. I promise. I enjoy the level up. I can't wait to deflect fire, acid, cold, or lightning damage. Fuck.
All right, hit him with poison.
You know, man, you really are a bummer sometimes. Good time. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm having any later today, so I'm chilling.
All right.
I'm gonna get the fuck off call because Ivy and I are gonna watch party more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters in about 4 or 5 hours. So.
All right.
I'm gonna get off call and get some food and go fucking decompress and get ready to watch some Perfect Draw.
Brewing. Looking forward to that next week. You need to make sure you talk to fucking Toy about that crazy ass fucking car. Gotcha.
True, I already fixed it. I mean, I just have to.
Okay.
I just have to edit it. I've already done it. I've already talked to him. So.
Cool to hear.
All right.
I told you I wanted to make
Yep.
post meetings small. Yeah. Okay.